Hoot.
Hey, I see you over there, Zerdo. How do we sound?
Zerdo. Can you hear us, Zerdo?
We're looking for an audio check, real quick. Is there anybody out there in chat that can verify they can hear us? Please.
Please! For the love of God!
Hello, hello, chat, please.
Hello, chat.
I guess I can pull up this as well.
That's true. You can check yourself.
Okay, we are coming through. I'm gonna increase our volume a little.
So Zerdo's just fucking with us. Is
Yeah,
what I'm hearing.
yeah. Zerdo is being incredibly unhelpful.
Crazy. Some people.
But anyway, we're live, and we're here
We are
for
live.
the 9th monthly ladder. We say monthly, but it's kind of been spread out a bit. But the 9th ladder, nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be getting started in 9 minutes, 8 minutes. We'll open up the ladder.
T minus. Yeah, T minus.
Yeah, T minus 8 minutes. For those of you listening, or those of you not listening, my name is Freaks. Our
I am Diabeast.
Yeah, do we have the D-Beast over here?
All right, what's the keyword going to be so I can get in here?
UNI2BL, all caps.
UNI2BL, let's go.
Yeah, should be.
Boys love.
Yes. All right. Turnup has confirmed that he can hear us.
Yeah, Freaks. I got a pad. Not pad. Box. From Juven for my graduation.
A box like
and I'm learning that.
Like a
Hitbox.
Oh, nice.
Hitbox, yes. Fuck. Horribly. I'm transferring from pad. It's not going well.
Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, I play on
Yeah.
stick, and I've like tried to learn leverless a couple times, and it just has not gone well for me.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just gotta get used to. I love pads. They're so comfy. For me, the thing is the Xbox controller, the Xbox One controller, the one that I currently have, it doesn't work for locals because everything's on PlayStation, and with an adapter that's like 5 frames of delay. 5's a little bit too much for me.
Yes.
But so I'm trying to make the switch. I've looked at some other pads online, like some third-party ones. None of them look good. None of them look like they would be as comfy as my Xbox One controller.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, I'm always amazed when I see people playing. I've seen people playing the Xbox One controllers a lot.
Yes, because they're great controllers. Like they are.
I've never physically held one before, but I've heard good things.
Yeah, I was literally just practicing with Saturn before this started.
Alright, I have to change the title real quick. But I think we're good.
Do you need any help from me for match scheduling and stuff? And
I'll try
getting people
to
on
be
stream?
monitoring the match scheduling channel and requesting matches.
Okay.
I mean, in between games, we'll try to find some. Generally, usually the regulars we have always try to get their matches on stream.
Yeah.
but we also want to make sure. I see a handful of new faces in the ladder, so I'm hoping we can get some new people on stream.
That'd be good.
Just get a good variety.
Yeah.
And yeah, for those of us that don't know what the ladder format is, folks will have 2 hours to play as many matches as they want. They can queue up and start GG. It'll match them up with somebody. They'll play their set and record the matches. You can play as many as you want or as few as you want. And then at the end of those 2 hours, we'll create a top 8, which will be a single elimination. And run a small top 8 bracket right from that.
I've never done this one.
Really?
It's never lined up. Yeah. I've always had the most atrocious schedule, and usually Turnup for some reason Turnup always schedules things right when I'm doing things.
Yeah, that's what he does.
It's a historic joke between me and him is that literally I have like, I'm free for like most of the month except for this one weekend, and and it's usually that weekend when it's something.
Yeah, that's how the open is for me. Like, I'll play in one open like every 4 months, which means I'll have like one chance to make it into our
cool top 3 circle.
Yeah.
Cool kids.
Yeah. But every other time, like I'm on vacation or I have something planned.
You're on vacation a lot, brother. What are you doing over there?
We're just always traveling. That's all.
Yeah.
My wife's got this last week. My wife's got stuff in, my wife's got family in Seattle, the Seattle area. So we were like traveling there for the last week, just working from there.
Yeah.
And I don't know, took a trip to Taiwan early this year.
I remember that, yeah. But I always have like school stuff or athletics stuff or general life stuff going on because I'm just a busy person.
Yeah.
But I'm graduated now, so I'm no longer an athlete and I'm no longer a student. So the only thing that get in the way is work and life stuff. And
That's
work's
true.
usually a little bit more set in stone than athletics are.
That's true.
And school is, God forbid.
Yeah. Hey, graduating's exciting though.
It is.
It's good to kind of get that, I don't know, over with. Do you feel a sense of freedom?
Not yet. I'm at my parents' house until I move out for my job.
Oh, okay.
While we get an apartment figured out. My job starts on the 21st of July. Not today, obviously.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Move out while we're streaming.
Yeah, I'm currently moving. I'm in the car on my way to my job right now. No. But yeah, I'm moving out on the 15th. My job starts on the 21st. And maybe then I'll start to feel a bit more free. I will say the job that I have does not. It's okay. It's a job.
Hey, every job out of school is a job.
Yeah. I'm in the sciences as well, and so it's hard to be in a good spot right after you graduate. The job market for the sciences is not great for all you kids at home. It's rough out here, especially with only a bachelor's. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to get.
I know you're good. You're getting set up. We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes till. You're the 2-0. You're the TO.
It's true.
I'm giving you space. I was watching Tori's Local earlier today. I'm just gonna chat to stream and just kind of rant nonsensically. And Tori's Local is stacked. I don't know if you know that. Iron Grid. It's in Jersey.
Oh yeah, I have heard of that.
Luful's there, Vile's there, Sinner Blue. Other people show up regularly. A lot of very, very decent, good players. They were showing their top 3 all got top 25 at Evo. Not Evo, at Combo Breaker. Their top 3 all got top 25 at Combo Breaker, which is really impressive. But yeah, just watching that one, and Tori's sitting there on commentary because she went 0-2. Yeah, she had a rough day. Bad days happen to everybody.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Yeah.
I think she said she might come back in time to actually play in this.
She signed up. I saw her.
Did she sign up? She did?
Yeah.
I'm excited to see some of that. We'll see how she's doing back at home in the comforts of home.
That's true. Last month, she almost took the ladder. It was
Yes,
her
I
and
remember.
Mill at the finals, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
All right, I've enabled the queue for anybody watching at home.
You've enabled the queue?
I've enabled
Very
the
cool.
queue, and people can search for matches. I will be monitoring chat, hoping we can get somebody on stream.
Alrighty. We're just waiting.
We are just waiting right now.
Is Turnup playing in this one? Is that why you're TOing? Oh, P-Town Hero was at Tori's local as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, literally. I just come down and go, I recognize that name. Oh, I've seen the... That was today. That was at the local.
Oh, nice.
Let's get Mevious up here.
Alright, we're going to try to get P-Town Hero. and
P-Town Hero?
Xtremesonic.
Okay. Get hold of the keyword. I'm hoping.
I did. We're just waiting now.
Oh, I see it. I'm blind. Holy moly. I also definitely want Zerdo in here at some point. I love watching Zerdo play. Yeah, it's the same Akka. I recognize that color palette. Alrighty. So we got Akatsuki versus Orie here. This matchup, dude, I just never seen Akka in a match and be like, yeah, this seems Akka favored. We were going here, Mr. Gap. Getting a good little AB ender into some Oki. Good backdash on wake up though from the Orie. Another short sweet combo with the overhead meaty. Holy moly. But yeah, we have P-Town Hero on the Akatsuki and Xtremesonic on the Orie. I don't know if that was said. Oh, and the run-up dive kick for the round. Criminal behavior. That is like -6 on block. Xtremesonic struggling to deal with kind of the rushdown pressure that P-Town's dishing out.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of really good movement coming from P-Town Hero over here. Akatsuki's everywhere.
Yep. We'll see how Xtremesonic can adapt, hopefully, to cage out this Akatsuki better moving forward. Got a good little momentum going here for Xtremesonic. See what we can do with this combo. We got FF into empty FF into low to take the round.
Short little
Love
reset. We'll take those.
Ooh, getting hit by the frame trap. Katsu's love that AB under. Gets some really good Oki. P-Town with Vorpal right now, playing patiently in this neutral. Doesn't get the DP out after the CS. It's hit meaty low. Wake up parry. Gets the side switch. Less damage than the throw, but it's fine.
Nobody's DPs are coming at it. These CS.
Yeah. Uppercut CS. Oh, good interrupt on the overhead. Doesn't complete the combo, though. And the assault over the low to take the first game. These are all first to 2, correct? Or are they first to 3?
I believe it's first to 3. So the first one went to P-Town Hero, correct?
Yes, that was first game to P-Town Hero on the Akatsuki. Using some of that goofy Aka movement. Gets that from BlitzConf. Great cycle steal from P-Town. Pushes the Orie out to force a whiff. Gets the punish too. Sets us back to neutral and gets the counter hit uppercut. This is big damage. 4.2 meterless. You love to see it. Just a bad shield there on that aerial and gets the grid break low. I just read P-Town's tag, and I am not bringing any more attention to it than that.
Well, luckily, I actually don't know what... The tag at the top?
Tag on the top, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, stream can't see that. That's only visible to us.
I mean, I'm good. I'm glad it isn't. I don't want to know what he means by that, but I can guess what he does. That's going to be second round to Xtremesonic of this second game. I'm not one to talk, though. Mine's also a little diabolical.
Yeah, no, we had some people, not naming any names, you know, purposely set their tags to, I don't know, something a little, not
risque.
Safe for chat.
Risque.
So we made sure our overlays kind of cover that, just in case.
That's a good idea, I think. I've also seen some pro players with some suspect, like some very high level players with some suspect things.
Yeah, that's true. Uni players
got some good Aka. Oh, and the baited DP with the shimmy, and obviously this Aka damage is gonna be enough to seal out game 2. Going into our game 3 here. We've seen some adaptation from Xtremesonic here to deal with this Akatsuki, just not enough to take a game yet. So we'll see how we can do here. Some good adaptations in neutral. Got the offense rolling now. Gets that dash B. Doesn't block the DP, but it's fine. We keep the offensive pressure because, ooh, overhead. Should be enough to take the round if we want it. If we want to spend. Don't. Hey, meter efficient.
Who needs to spend? We can just meaty, and then I'll
Who needs to spend? We can be greedy. The greed they talk about in the Bible, not spending to clear out the round. Take all 200 next round. I look over to my left and Tori saying, "On my way, take it easy, I'm new." And the person they're playing responds, "Same." Oh no.
Tori also queued up for a game, got matched with somebody, and then said, "Hey, can I have 5 minutes?"
This Tori character needs to be stopped. That's going in quotes.
These Akatsuki fireballs. Akatsuki fireballs. Alright, well, we got a little more momentum from Xtremesonic over here. We know that P-Town Hero does not want to block. So they're just doing anything on weight.
Oh, and the ICs, J6C to take the round, the Akatsuki special. That's going to be game 3. It's going to be a 3-0 from P-Town Hero. We saw a lot of good things from Xtremesonic. Made the adaptations, just wasn't able to clear out any games. They definitely started playing better as time went on in that set.
All right, let's see if we can get another stream match going.
Mm-hmm.
let's get Zerdo and Turnup on here.
Oh, Zerdo Turnup?
Yeah.
That's a great set. This is going to be a great one. More Akatsuki on the screen is fine by me. This character's hype. Oh, man. Akatsuki into Kuon is so interesting, too. I want to see some DP baits. Some flash kick baits, I should say. Into some big damage.
Baiting flash kicks is like all I live for, if I'm gonna be honest. It's so satisfying.
Oh, is that a new palette for Turnup? Oh, I kind of like that. That's kind of fire, no?
That is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, but it's got a, yeah. It's like a...
I like that purple and green. Looks good.
Yeah, I didn't quite realize how the coat, like, the colors on the coat kind of move until I've seen this right there. It's almost like a camo coat.
Yeah. The green underneath is kind of like a camo patterning almost. Turnup is... I forgot that Turnup is not a ranked grinder.
No, not really.
Yeah, no. Alright. Here we got we got the Zerdo as the Akatsuki and Turnup as the Kuon here. Two old heads of the channel.
Two mods.
Two mods, that is true. They're both mods now. I forgot that Zerdo's a mod.
he's the silent mod.
He is the silent mod. No, he's like the how do you do fellow kids mod.
Yeah.
We got Turnup running some Kuon offense. The empty float into low there. Ooh, and then getting him with the overhead right after.
Kuon floats are so hard to deal with.
Yeah. Just gets to do what my character does, but easier and better. It's great. No hate to Kuon players, but makes me a little salty. See, like just pressing FF to get that button whenever you want. Ooh, gets the whiff punish there.
I saw something that looked like it was supposed to be a flash kick from Kuon, but it was like a...
Mayhaps. You know, it didn't come out. Oh, and into the slide. There's that flash kick bait. Ooh. We get big damage here. 4.1 meterless. Gets to spend all that on plus frames and more damage later. Honestly, he might be able to kill here. No. He decides to hold on to it.
He needs that meter.
He needs that. He needs it next round if he loses this. Oh. Has to hold the Oki, but he blocked. Great defense by Zerdo here. Oh, when the...
Risky parry. Oh. First game goes to Turnup.
First game to Turnup, that is correct.
The Turnup is also harnessing the power. He just got some training from another Kuon player, right? I saw.
Really? I did not know about that.
Yeah, I think he was advertising. There was another Kuon player who was coming and like giving a talk. And I saw them in chat. I forget who it was.
Because I know Turnup is variety streamer extraordinaire. He's always on other games. Like, he loves this game. He plays it, but it's not his like livelihood like a lot of people. He's not doing this as a 9 to 5 like some of our unemployed teenagers we got in this channel.
You're only allowed to say that because you don't have a job.
I don't do that. I'm talking about Saturn logging 110 hours in 2 weeks. Turnup ain't putting up numbers like that.
Yeah, and still look how good he's doing. Look how good he's doing.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's my go.
But yeah.
That's my roommate for con. Let's go.
Nice.
Getting cycle here for Turnup. CS into nothing. No whiff punish on the whiff throw there. Gets him with the overhead. Takes round 1 of game 2.
Oh, what a
that was a curse round
start.
That was a curse round start.
How could he do him like that? This Kuon character.
This Kuon character. They're just Tatsu for movement. Let's go.
See Zerdo's just like flying in the air and Turnup's trying to shoot him down with a pillar.
Air shield on that fireball is scary to me. I feel like you don't really want to get grid broken by an air unblockable from Akatsuki. The pillar just eating all the projectiles there.
These are some crazy interactions. Oh no! Oh.
That was just a normal pillar too, right? Or was that an EX pillar?
I think it was just normal.
And it just ate all of his EX vault? That's crazy. Takes the round regardless. Plus frames. He gets grabbed on his dash up. Or on his reset. Raw Tatsu. Running that good pressure right now. Turnup. Oh, almost losing cycle there with that backdash, but keeping his grip on it. Rolling out of the corner. Dropping the combo, but it's fine. We call that an American reset.
Well, is Turnup gonna kill here?
If he wants to.
Does he want to? Turnup, are you gonna do it?
VO? Yep, VO after the AB. Oh, look at this routing!
Alright. That was
holy moly. I don't think he needed all that.
No, but
it looked cool.
You gotta send a message.
You gotta send the message that you got the optimal. And that if you had like 100 more health, it also would have killed.
Are we gonna see another 3-0?
Not the icy fireball, just trading with Wheel. No, getting eaten by Wheel, not even trading. It's fine. This Akatsuki character needs buffs.
Let's not go that far. Let's,
All right, the run up low gets him. Oh, the flash hit comes out. Oh no, we're good. 200 meter and Vorpal on deck for Zerdo. Ground-based footsies, this game's known for. Until Kuon starts flying.
These are two characters that hate being on the ground.
That is true. No, oh, then
big body.
Zerdo. Good pickup here from Turnup. Pulling to the corner. Spending a little bit to get a longer combo.
Ooh,
EX parry on wake up. Hits the flight Oki. Oh, and the grid break. Icy J6C. Big damage.
No punish.
No, yeah, I was gonna say no punch on the slide. We're good though. Turnup taking back the aggression here with Vorpal, spending again to get his Oki. Teleport overhead, CS on pillar, but doesn't get rid of it. Doesn't avoid the guard thrust. Oh my god, the whiff second hit of Tatsu. The second hit of Tatsu whiffed. That's disgusting. We're 2-1 in the set.
Alright, let's see if Zerdo can take this back. Let's see if he's got Turnup on the down low.
The reverse 3-0, perhaps? That would be hype. That would be very hype. They are, in fact, playing the video game right now. Oh, the teleport into the sweep!
Oh boy!
The raw teleport in neutral. Oh my god, the wake up EX parry. That is safe on block, by the way. think it's even plus on block. Maybe don't buff this character. Tatsu starter here. Oh. Turnup with cycle still. Uses the CS. Doesn't see anything. Ooh, the air fireball.
Zerdo's over here poking, fishing for that flash kick.
Yeah, he's fishing for it. You can see it. Oh, I think if Turnup's got good routing here, I think he takes it. The drop and the DP after the CS.
You hate to see it.
That's round 1 of this game 4. Only a single ball making it through that wheel there. Looks like we're gonna get a oh, yep, a Zerdo cycle here. He's gonna CS in 6-6C. Is that 6-6C or 6-6B? I don't remember. Oh, and the Tatsu movement. Looking like we're playing the Among Us fighting game right now. Have you ever played that one, freaks?
I've not played the Among Us fighting game. I think I've watched.
It's kind of gassed. Glacy brought it to the Toledo local I went to.
Oh, that's fun.
And your like jump medium is like a big slash that's like an active hurt box. Oh, and the EX parry. Oh, misses the side switch combo but throws him back in the corner. There's a normal that functions as your air dash. Oh, and the run up block flash kick.
No.
But he drops the combo. Zerdo lock in. Oh, and the whiff throw.
All right, there you go. Zerdo takes game 4.
But yeah, whenever I see Akatsuki use Tatsu as movement, I always think of the Among Us fighting game where it's just like a forward advancing aerial move, and it's like the only air movement that's in that game.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, we're in the final game here, game 5. Good start for Turnup here. Misses Oki a little bit. Goes for a empty float low twice in a row. And baits the ADP.
There was no red miss there, Zerdo.
There was no red miss, Zerdo. I think his idea was that he was going to hit something, like even on block, and try to cancel into EX air fireball. Ooh, and the rebeat into run up throws, really good there. Oh, great shield by Turnup. Oh my. The offense from Turnup is on lock right now.
I like seeing that Turnup's adding in a little more throws to this float mix. Yeah, that's such a big part of his game plan.
Also, apologies to anybody if my mic picks up my dog. She is currently sick and on cough medicine, and she is struggling. Another EX parry.
These EX parries. Oof.
They are hard. It's a great tool for Akatsuki on defense. Like I said, that thing is safe on block, if not positive.
Yeah, it seems very useful in this matchup.
Mm-hmm. It's useful in the Merkava matchup as well. Ooh, and oh, I thought you can get routing after that. I was gonna say Turnup in a bad spot here with his low health total, but he gets 2 good reads in a row. And gets the cycle here. What's the Oki situation? We got Fireball. Oh, and the shield. Wow. The post-CS Tatsu. It's great.
And Turnup takes that set. Oof, almost had the reverse 3-0.
Yeah, that was a great set.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything coming from your mic, aside from you. Okay,
good. So. I just want to make sure, just because she's being a little, she's being a little loud, and I just want to make sure because it doesn't sound good, and we're taking her to the vet. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
P-Town Heroes coming to stream again. We're getting our 3rd Akatsuki match of the night.
All Akatsuki all day.
All Akatsuki. Then we got Mevious, the resident. What would you call Mevious? This is Mevious is a trickster god in disguise. I am.
Yeah, that's how I would call them.
Discord light mode user. As well.
Mevious, I don't know. They're the Discord troll. They long for
having
tricks. Yeah, it's
be at everyoneer.
That's true. If we didn't limit that permission, they would be at everyoneing every day.
Did they do that in here too, along with TMN?
Well, we can't.
Loving that FF right now.
At one point, people had permission to add everyone.
I see. And we removed that because of Mevious, or
Yeah, I think it's just because you shouldn't be at everyone. Nobody should be doing that.
in general, yeah, it's a bad idea to have that accessible in general.
Yes. We're just trying to limit.
Good. Ooh, we got the DP. No punish on the DP, but opens up with the low. Taking round 1. Round start EX Fireball. Overhead whiffs. Going for that 5FF again from Mevious. Mashing on Wake Up.
This is like typical Mevious game plan. They get a hit, they run to the other side of the screen, and throw fireballs.
Do this, yeah.
Hey,
this is the Mevious game plan.
It works for them. Alright, punish them.
And
punish
blocks the EX Tatsu and gets the punish. It's funny because P-Town literally was just playing against Woofle, who does not play like Mevious plays at all.
No, he does not.
Oof. Oh, going to VO routing here. Don't. And that's going.
Wow. He just jumped over him, and it still picked that up. That was amazing.
Oh man, this Akatsuki character. Round start AB Ender from Mevious. Into 5FF AB Ender. If Mevious had actual combos, they might be legitimately very good. You know? Feels like they have good neutral.
Yeah, they've got a good game sense. I mean, I say that, but
yeah.
They're not blocking a whole lot.
Yeah, well, blocking isn't always game sense.
Okay,
I had a friend who was the exact same way. We played Strive. He refused to learn any combos, but he would still be able to compete with me.
You know, some people are just like that.
That's going to be this first round here on game 2 going to P-Town. The Mevious game plan, 5FF, extremely punishable, it seems. Is that not cancelable on block? Oh.
You know, I'm not 100% sure. There's a lot about Phonon I don't know.
I was going to say, I don't see many Phonons doing that on block. It's more of a combo routing or an anti-air.
Yeah, it's like, I've seen people do it as an anti-air. Especially against like something like wall speed.
Yeah.
Body in the air. You just gotta throw that out there and catch them.
Merkava as well. If I try to do any glide stuff, I just gets 5F. And let's see if this Akatsuki is super doing a lot of damage as always. Taking that second game.
That does.
In the game 3 here, we're 2-0 for P-Town on the Akatsuki. 2FF to start from Mevious, and right into the Mevious game plan. The Mevious game plan. TM. The only person I've ever seen who actually plays Phonon like a zoner. Taking that round with a perfect, actually.
Yeah, you know, we're just you gotta play the game of Frogger over here. Mevious. Practice
Or
your
just dash block.
Yeah.
Or I was gonna say, or just dash block, which it seems that P-Town is allergic to doing as of right now. But
Nobody wants to
it's
block.
doing him pretty good as he's 2-0 in the set with a good combo. Gets hit by the DP, however. Mevious runs out to that 2C range, gets the AB ender. Oh, there's a little dash blocking, a little assault over into the EX Tatsu, finally working out for him.
That EX Tatsu, that's arrow unblockable, right? So you can just kind of throw that out if your opponent's in the air.
Yeah. Against Merkava, if you see him initiate fly at all, you can just rip it, and it is almost impossible to avoid. I think it literally is.
Oh wow.
I'm surprised that that's the first time that really caught out Mevious. Mevious has been avoiding it very well. I don't know if it's been on purpose or not. It's hard to say, but like I said, like we were saying though, this game plan, this level 1 that Mevious is extremely strong.
You know, if your layer 1 is good enough, who needs other layers? Who needs a layer 2?
That's you know, why would you need to do any resets on Waltzing if you're just beating them in the first place?
Yeah.
Another DP on Wake Up here, getting blocked by P-Town. That's going to be enough damage to kill. It better be. No drops? No drops. And that's going to be game 3 to P-Town in a 3-0. And while you search for our next game, I will run to the bathroom quickly.
All right, go for it.
I am back.
All right. So it looks like ArinKarin has said they will come on in once they have an opponent.
Is that a Gordeau player I spy?
That is a Gordeau player. I remember I played with them once a couple weeks ago, I think before Combo Breaker. Pretty solid Gordeau play. Very aggressive Gordeau play. So curious to see how they are.
A P-Town hero.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
P-Town! Brother. Bro said, oh, sure.
Alright, you know,
P-Town Hero's getting in here for his 3rd game. Maybe, are you gonna say maybe not?
I mean, no, it's fine.
I guess.
If they don't want to be on stream, we don't have to.
Yeah, obviously. I'm just more saying for the sake of variety. This is the 3rd time, 3 of 4 games he's been a part of. For the sake of variety, let's maybe not have an Akatsuki on stream.
Yeah. Next one. Next stream match. No.
I see 5C to start for who's this one? It is ArinKarin, yeah. I'm gonna say they do not have their name as their
my dog boyfriend.
Yeah.
Well, P-Town Heroes ice cream, so
that is true. But I just didn't know what their name was. I did not know ArinKarin's name, and looked up at the top right. I'm like, I'm not saying that. That's not their actual name. I know that's not right. Getting that overhead into low. Ooh, and the yellow throat assimilation. Take that round. Chesto. The EX assimilation wake up, jumps over for the side switch, blocks the DP. You get, oh man. Giving Gord the cycle here. Another DP.
You know, we're just gonna block all this.
Block it all day.
Oh, and
Gets a reset. Oh no. And that's gonna be game 1 to ArinKarin.
Yeah, if there was something I remember about ArinKarin is they love resets. I saw some Gord resets that I'd never seen before.
Skullgirls player, perhaps?
Oh, maybe, that would not surprise me.
Oh, and the reset
there, right there you go.
cross up. Another cross. What
another
the?
Reset.
Another reset with the assault there.
Yeah,
For the perfect this
like
round.
Aggressive Gordeau play.
And I can imagine, like, after after a local today, this is not the kind of gameplay you want to be playing against. Like, because I know that P-Town had their local today, so. Oop.
Oh, no punish.
Catch in the middle of that. You definitely do not want to be mental stacked thinking about resets while on your second tournament of the day.
No.
You know what I mean? Little low there on wake up.
This is also a
and there's
game
the
where,
reset.
like,
That blocks the reset there.
oh, very good. Very nice.
You
This is
get
a
the
game where,
parry
like,
and the
you don't
side
see
switch.
too many resets in Undernight.
No, you don't.
With the way you're able to, like, tack and delay tack. I think that's what we need to see more of.
And that's game 2 already to ArinKarin, by the way. A very fast game 2.
Yeah, if you see your opponents doing all of these resets, you just delay your attack. Just don't wake up.
Delay your tech.
Yeah.
Also, you can. There's so many OSs for this game that there should be options. But the thing is, finding those on the fly, while mentally a little overloaded, maybe maybe not at your peak performance, is hard to do. Like, this is a hard playstyle to deal with.
Oh, definitely.
And another DP bait. Especially at the level that we're at, where it's a little bit like lower skill, like overall here in our channel and what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is a very hard play style to deal with.
Oh, definitely. You can just kind of run away with being this aggressive.
And we saw it. Like, most of these runs have been extremely quick. Oh, and the big punish here. Let's see what we got. Side switch, 3.6, pretty good. And then just ripping the second reversal.
Oh, no pickup.
Might have been able to get a trade combo there. Uncertain. EX fireballs. Cash out. Oh, didn't cash out on that Vorpal. Didn't get a little bit more meter. Could have.
Oh, I want to see
no
some
punish.
I want to see some punishes on that.
Can't let him get away with it. The run up low there. Takes the corner. Gets Vorpal. The assault Oki is interesting. The slide frame kill? Was that a slide frame kill that I just saw? Like a full slide frame kill?
That's what it looked like.
Gross stuff from ArinKarin. And that was playing against a player with P-Town who has been kind of dominating the matches they've been in.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how well ArinKarin does in this event.
Yeah, I'm excited to see more. That's some really hype play. Please, no Akatsuki, please. Oh, we're gonna get Orie on stream. You've lied to this channel before.
Watch.
Alright.
Tori's gonna queue up and get matched up against P-Town Hero. Just watch.
Literally running it back from the local today. Let's go. Doctored image. We got Nut Scratcher 69, aka Inventory, up next. All right, who do we got Tori matching up against?
Let's see. Luckily, it's not P-Town Hero. I saw they got a match somewhere else.
Yeah, they're playing Sam. I'd love to see Hellpigs on here. I'm a big fan of how Hell plays, but looks like they're in the game as well.
Oh yeah, I'd love to get Hellpigs on stream. I know they're not super big on being on stream, but you know,
we also just don't have any Azukis in this channel.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I would say that help vary, and I would say like Molly is like another Azuki, but like or Kanbaru, but they aren't very active and they don't really join events too much.
No, not really. Oh, we're
ArinKarin.
ArinKarin on stream.
We're getting the ArinKarin run back. I want to see how Tori is a Skullgirls player.
That's true.
I want to see how she adapts to these resets. I know that, like I said, today was not her day at the local, but let's see if she wakes up a little bit and see how good she can do here.
Alright, look at this. Tori's trying to troll us. Kisaka on stream.
We're going in.
Oh. She's doing this.
Oh, fucking Tori!
Why are you doing
Oh my lord. And using the forbidden gold palette. This I come back from checking on my dog, and this is what I see. Unbelievable.
Alright, now as far as I know...
Well, she did lie. She did lie.
Tori doesn't
play
have an Akatsuki.
Tori does not have an Akatsuki.
She's just gonna be blocking and like fishing for something.
She didn't clear, I'm pretty sure. But like, that was also, she didn't play clear until clear ended. I think this was like a clear from like, you know, this is how you play Akatsuki, right?
Yeah, this is...
Like, this is like clear from like, this is like a 5-year-old like Akka from when she played apparently. Oh, and the whiffed uppercut. It would have been good. I don't know if she had the bombo though.
I don't think so. I've seen
Imagine she
Orie
just busts out like
fireballs,
the clear routing.
uppercut.
I need to see more J6Cs, honestly. If she doesn't switch off after this game, I might I might kill her. Oh yeah, that's it. Please switch.
Alright,
Please switch.
I never thought I'd be rooting for a Gordeau player, but
That's crazy work. We got TJ, bro. We got the copy pasta. Thank you, Tori. Oh right, because doesn't Gordeau have a really good matchup into Wald?
yeah, it's like one of Wald's worst matchups.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably why. That makes sense. That makes sense why you don't like Gord.
Yeah.
There we go. We have the Seth finally. No, and in quotation marks, no more Mr. Nice Guy, says Tori. Backdash is out of that. Probably could have just pressed jab instead. Gets grid break assimilation. No more Mr. Nice Guy in quotation marks.
Alright, perfect this set. Perfect this set.
Gets the tech on the assimilation. Gets the overhead. Gonna win cycle here all the way from like 6 blocks of grid, I think. Spends the meter to get the good Oki and confirm the cycle. Just eats the reversal. Oh. No pickup on the BGP. It's all good. Run up, block. Round start. Gets frame trapped by 2-2, whatever that is. Delay techs a little bit on that wake up and makes some of the overhead whiffs.
That's how you deal with those.
6-6C. Bad timing for the cross up. Doesn't really matter. Plus frames from Gordeau gets VO'd. Probably smart. I would be concerned about a safe. And smashes on it after the second time seeing it. Celestial IW here on the VO. Does a lot of damage. Does a lot of damage.
What was
6-6C? So 6-6C has a brief invulnerability period on it.
Know that.
And so it can go through reversals if you do it meaty.
Oh, that's great.
It goes through Merkava reversal as well. That's how I know about that one.
Oh.
Tori and I play a lot. Doesn't get grid broken by the IC 5C. Pretty good. Gets a little grid break throw. No more Mr. Nice Guy indeed. Got a pretty confident cycle here, but gets opened up. Don't know what Tori got hit by there or why she got hit, but
I'm not sure if she was trying to like DP but didn't have the meter or what.
Yeah. We're staying at a pretty good mid range here for Gordeau. Run up throw, probably going to be the game. VO in the corner on wake up, steals the corner. And the B grab. Oh, I feel like the Oki could have been better there for Tori, but sometimes, you know, play the hand you're dealt, and that B grab doing wonders there for ArinKarin. The assimilation whiffs there. Gets a good punish here for Tori. Gonna get some Orb Oki and gets a good amount of grid. Oh, no Oki. Instead takes the corner. Gets asymmed. Grabbed post CS. VOs on the... This sees the green shield, knows that they're gonna be safe. I never blocked that, actually. That's a real cross-up, by the way. 6-6C into that, like, back move. That's a real cross-up. I never block it.
Yeah, I'm so bad at blocking Seth's shenanigans.
It's gonna be a lot of damage here, but we got... Great job. Would have been a yellow throw anyway. Tori was ready for it regardless. Gets him with the nut scratch. Should... Yep, closes out the round there with some good routing. And I say good routing, I'm not sure. She could be telling herself that was the worst routing. I can't tell. I know that route's look cool. VOs again on the whack-ass mix-up. Blocks the wake-up IW in VO. So much damage. Oh no! She drops it. It's fine. She's going to get the IW if she sets it up properly. No. CS here, blocks it. Confirming the next cycle, using the CS to confirm the next cycle with the good shields. Gets it. Going for the mix-up. Same side overhead. Oh, never mind. She just went for damage there. That was different. That can be a... Like, I know that EX command grab can be a reset. But she didn't go for one there. Just went for straight damage. It's going to be game 3 to Tori. So it's 2-1 on the side of ArinKarin right now. I'm taking up all the commentary space. I'm so sorry.
Yo, please, by all means.
You have to, yeah, you're managing everything else. You're TOing. I'm the...
I'm just always looking in chat in case anything.
Yeah, you're all good. But yeah, good cycle confirmation here from Tori. Back is to the corner. Unfortunate, but gets that BDP into CS, can do a full combo. And now we're guessing. Yep. Oh man, that's the backside low. I'm calling the next one. I gotta see if I'd be right or not. Ooh, and gets the CS so we get to block this. Ooh, but still gets hit by whatever that was. VO, done it one too many times. We'll see if we get to use anything.
Oh.
We see grab on wake up.
Yeah, that'll be
you
safe
devilish bastard.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if I can say that.
I mean, we've said worse things.
Okay, good. I know I got in trouble on TMN for swearing. When I was
I don't know what our policies are.
I'll keep it to a minimum. That one is just a guttural reaction. Oh, and they Instincto on the grab for the throw bait. Does it again. Does it a third time.
It's working.
Gets the VO routing here. With the little BM, 2FF. Or was that 5FF? Yeah, I think that was 5FF.
Both of them going right into it, not even taking a
Back to
second
2-2. We're 2-2 here. Another tense set. I just got a DM from Tori saying, got a Aura farm on this toe. We'll see how ArinKarin can maybe adapt here. We saw a little bit of adaptation to Tori's defense in the last set with the block on the VO during one of the resets. So we'll see what else that they can end up doing. And there's the cross-up with the 6-6C that I was talking about. It's so hard to block, and it's really ambiguous as if it's going to be an actual cross-up or not.
Yeah,
Gets the assault bait on the throw.
These cross-ups are so hard to deal with because most characters can't cross-up in this game.
Oh, we're spending it, but drops the combo, but we get the Instincto going through the 5C. Oh my god. This Seth character. Gets the frame trap there. Simplifying the offense a little bit from ArinKarin. I kind of like that game plan. We'll see another frame trap. Got a great assimilation. Oh, and it's a great round from ArinKarin. So we're gonna see we're on the final game, final match. Final game, final round, I should say. Good little start here from ArinKarin. Oh my god, gets C grabbed. Full combo here. Not a great starter for Seth. Blocks the reversal. Hopefully he's going to be able to... Oh, uses FF. Hopefully he can still win cycle here. We'll see what the Oki decision is. Did we get channel? No, we 2FF. Loses cycle, but gets a good reset. Plus frames for Gord. Gets shields the last hit so she can get a grab. And gets the cross-up to finish out the game.
Wow.
What a great set from Tori. I think that game 2 where we finally saw the Seth come out had a little bit of adaptation that needed, and I think she made the adaptations. And she made them. I think ArinKarin started to kind of adapt back a little bit at the end there. We definitely saw it with the simplification of the game plan to kind of match the energy that Tori was bringing. But yeah, great set.
Once they kind of like realized that some of those resets weren't really working, you know, gotta make adjustments.
Simplified it out.
Go back to, layer 1.
So Tori sent me a DM that says, "Away with you, gay boy," and it's a GIF after the win.
Oh jeez.
Oh lord, she is on something tonight. Oh man. Man, what a great set. That was a great one. Like, ArinKarin played fantastic. Having to, first off, deal with the mental flashbang of the Akatsuki. Like, that game 1 had no information, right? That's like a mental flashbang to have to, like, see that change of characters, even if you ended up winning the second game. But, gosh, it was just getting the really rapid-fire adaptations from Tori to get that reverse 3-0, and having to fight through the adaptations that ArinKarin made it a very tight match, a very exciting match to watch.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have Dullahan on stream. And
Dullahan, I have not seen Dullahan play in a while.
T-Town Heroes coming back.
What character is Dullahan on now?
I don't know.
It's going to be Akatsuki mirror, surely.
Yeah, I think so. You know, Dullahan loves the airplay, so...
Dullahan does love airplay. I do see a Byakuya. You got the keyword I was going to send it. Yeah. I know that they have a Nanase, a Byakuya, a Mika. They said that Mika was going to... That's Xtremesonic. That's the... Wrong person joined. Xtremesonic realized their mistake. Are all good. But yeah, Dullahan, I think last time we played, they said they were pretty set on Mika. And I know they probably are. I see the Byakuya tag. They probably have a... Yeah, but they have a bunch of characters tagged, is the thing.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna see a Mika.
It's Nanase.
It is Nanase. Nanase was the main that I remember Dullahan on originally. Also, not a ranked grinder, but a grinder nonetheless. Dullahan is always on, pinging for sets at 5 a.m., God forbid. They are definitely a connoisseur of the game, I will say. Plays a bunch of different characters, knows a lot of different characters in and out, plays very excitedly.
They have a very unique playstyle.
Very unique playstyle, and it is seen in all of their characters. Gets the CS on Wake Up there, tries to dash up, it looks like, and do something. I don't know what that was. Gets mashed out by P-Town, though. Floating in, use that EX dive. Doesn't get a conversion off of it, though. Air shield there's a little scary. I hate air shield. Terrifies me.
Anytime anybody knows what to do with air shield, it's always very scary.
Dullahan loves it. We've had discussions. Uses the FF there to float a little bit above Akatsuki's head. Gets the hit. Is probably going to steal the round here with good routing. No Vorpal. That's probably why. Probably a weird hit. Akatsuki's definitely going to be able to kill with that. Oh. The whack-ass neutral coming out from Dullahan. I was just a little like... I was just kind of watching what happened. At a loss for words sometimes with this Dullahan character. Dash shield there in the corner. Always a good option. But still kind of just getting opened up by the Akatsuki bread and butter. By Mr. Gap himself, Akatsuki. Catching the toes there on Akatsuki walk back. Just kind of doing... Dullahan's just kind of doing things. I feel like we're seeing a different P-Town here, where he's playing very patiently. It feels like he wasn't playing as patient in some other sets, like against Mevious, and in our first set, who I don't really... against Xtremesonic. It feels like he was the aggressor. And it feels like he kind of immediately clocked Dullahan's play pattern. And kind of knows what he needs to do.
Yeah, if you're able to see Dullahan doing like these unsafe things, like Dullahan going in the air a lot, putting it these fireballs, and that's something Akatsuki really thrives at dealing with, especially with like EX Tatsu or C Tatsu.
Yeah,
you know,
and he's just kind of waiting for his openings, and yeah, he's kind of waiting for his openings to do punishes. He's playing less aggressive in the corner with that backdash into uppercut to bait out the tornado. Doesn't get a conversion off of it, sadly, but he's playing this game really well. We're gonna see if Dullahan can either adapt to this gameplay or brute force through it. Get that EX disc counter hit at full screen into 3.8. Wow. And then the disc on Oki. Tornado round start for the third time in a row. Gets that disc got up for Oki. Goes for the low, gets the trade combo. Unbelievable. The disc. Oh, and the DP there. Yeah. Just kind of brute forcing it, like I said. Is going to have to either be a brute force or an adaptation. And Oh. Playing a little bit more patiently, though, on Dullahan's side, which I do see. That is 1-1 in this set. Fast games, it feels like. Assault round start into Tatsu from Akatsuki. Ooh, the low fireball catching Akatsuki on the top of the head there. Shielding the J6C. Love that. Gets a good punish. Drops the combo though. Counter hit throw. Oh, what a pickup. Can we confirm that into a kill here? Yes, we can. Very nice. There's the EX Tatsu. We were just talking about it. If you're in the air, you're basically getting hit by that move.
Yeah, it's gonna go through projectiles. It's gonna hit you in the air.
It's gonna go through everything. It's gonna
Yeah.
find you. Got Vorpal going in for P-Town here.
It seems like Dullahan's trying to bait out these anti-airs.
Gets that air shield again. Like I said, Dullahan like loves that option and has actually like labbed out like what it works against and stuff. Someone who's actually like utilizing it to its extent. And we saw it there. He got a punish for it. BDP there. The throw tech from P-Town. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
All right, it's going to be 2-1 Dullahan.
2-1 Dula. Back to that airplay. Oh, and just baits out the landing poke from P-Town there by keeping the float up a little bit longer with FF. And then the wake up, P-Town's getting hit by that disc on wake up a lot. Just mashing or just not blocking it or holding up back maybe? Something like that. There's the DP, gets baited. Gonna see a kill here from Dula? Yeah, meterless too. It's a perfect coming in for this set point here for Dula. Good confirm.
We just don't want to block over here. It's fine.
I think P-Town was playing patiently earlier and kind of got tired of it. Maybe. Ladder is an exhausting battle. It is, you are constantly playing, you're constantly adapting.
That punish.
And that punish disc. And then the overhead hitting him in the air to steal out the double perfect from Dula.
That was very impressive. I've never actually seen disc used like that before. As like a punish.
Yes, I saw it. I saw Sinner Blue using it today as well at Grid.
Oh wow.
We saw. I think that happened in an exact situation against Akatsuki, where they got a punish all the way on the other side of the screen with EX disc. Interesting move. Very interesting properties. But yeah, I think Dula just kind of brute forced through P-Town's mental there a little bit. Felt like near the end of the set, I don't think P-Town was playing as well as he was in the beginning of the set when he took that first game. Okay, we're going to be moving on to our next game here. Let's see if we have our 9th Akatsuki of the night.
We've had at least one Akatsuki in every game so far.
Tori literally just doing that for the bit. Literally. And Tori getting excited over the Dula win. That's also that's a local player for. That's so mean. Alrighty. Nobody's pinging you for the looking for stream games?
Not yet. Let's see if I can see whose games are currently going on. Oh yeah, there's like 6 games currently.
ArinKarin and Scroll just started up a game, it seems like.
Yeah, I see a bunch of people on here we haven't seen on stream yet. Hell Pigs, Sam, Mauricio,
Scroll. Still haven't seen them on stream.
Archangel.
Archangel.
Scribbles?
I have not seen Archangel play. Ever. I should clarify, ever. We have so little Waldsteins in this channel. When I really look at it, it's very sad.
Yeah, it's true. We do need more Waldsteins. We always need more Waldsteins.
Mm. It's really only you and Edia, right?
Me and Dia, Lynn is back and playing casually. I know they're busy on Saturdays, so they couldn't make it.
I see.
There's a couple that kind of.
I'm gonna be busy on Fridays for TMN now, and I'll never graduate from TMN because I work Friday nights.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Fridays are just, just generally busy, so I haven't been able to make it TMN in months. Like the first time I entered, I think I got like 4th. I think Nil knocked me out. And I just haven't really been too many more.
I had a bad. Well, I ran into the last time I played was on that Thursday one, and just worked out that I could work on that. I could get on that Thursday one, and since it was a Thursday one, they allowed people who graduated to play.
Oh, nice.
And so I ran into 2 graduates in a row, and lost.
Do you remember who they were?
I think I went like, it was Pineapples, the Kuon player, and I don't remember the other one. Or no, it was Moon, who's just a really good Lene player. It was a really close set. I was playing well that day. I just lost the Lene set. It was rough. It was close.
Oh yeah, I remember I played Pineapples at Frosty Fausting this year, I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think they knocked me out of losers.
I think there's 2 Kuons named Pineapples, by the way. Like there I've seen 2 Kuons named Pineapples. I saw one at CEO, and it was a very different color palette. And then I saw Pineapples here as well. I don't know. It could have been the same person. Who knows? But
Okay,
we're getting Dula back on a stream match, maybe, with Scribbilisk. Oh no, we got Archangel coming in.
Well, so it's either going to be Archangel and P-Town, or Dulla and
Okay.
Scribbilisk. Let's do Dulla and Scribbilisk.
Yeah. Yeah. Finally, we'll get a match without an Akatsuki, unless we're gonna get. B-Town, is it 4 or is it 5?
I think at least 4.
Oh, we got a Vatista. I know a little bit about Vatista because Winter and I have played a bit. Who's getting in here? Dula?
I thought so.
Oh boy. I think this is I think this ladder format's really to get a ton of games in. The only issue is this kind of coordination is rough.
Yeah.
Having to randomly grab people to get them in for stream matches. And it's going to be P-Town Hero coming in. Either that or Zerdo.
Oh no, it looks like ArinKarin.
ArinKarin again? Okay.
At least that's who I see in Start GG. Got matched up. No, that's Scrollipede. I'm
Scroll!
confusing my SC characters. We're still waiting on Scribbilisk's match.
I've run out of things to talk about, if I'm being honest.
Well, let's see.
Talked about my new pad. Talked about my job. I can't hit Aaron, it is known. Is what Scrib just said.
Oh, probably on us confusing them. Let's scroll repeat over here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really get to fight too many Vatistas. Like, again, I fought Winter a bunch. I played with Winter all the time. So, like...
I'm not talking about Magic. Turn the stream off, you're playing. I'm not talking about Magic.
Oh, yeah.
Tori...
Your favorite commanders.
Yeah. Get Rog Ravenous Ride.
I enjoy playing Magic, but I don't really know much about it. It's one of these games where, like, you know, I can play it and have fun, but I can't, like, talk about Magic, because I never know what half the cards do. I have to, oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, I am still such a baby to the game, but I'm also such a mega turbo nerd that I have kind of cataloged so many cards in my brain already.
See, I'm the literal opposite. I've played this game since...
Oh my god, it's a Merkava! I'm so happy!
Who is this Merkava?
Sam?
Is this Sam?
Yeah. Wait, when does ladder end? That is true.
Sam. Ladder ends at 50 minutes from now.
50 minutes? Do we just run it? Scrib, do you want to just run it? Yeah, okay.
Sure.
So this matchup is very interesting because it is basically especially after the update where ADPs aren't head invul in frame 1. This is definitely a 50-50, if not Merkava favored. Especially once Merkava gets his first hit. Vatista struggles a lot, but just a very interesting set. So we'll see what Mino can do. Sam, whatever they want to end up going by. We get the first hit from Scrib here, though. Good 5C punish there into the 2 and 4A. Gets the 4A meaty. I wonder what Scrib decided to do there. Drops the combo. Vorpal on the side of Sam here. We're playing in the air here, avoiding Scrib's range. Stealing cycle back here for Scrib. Run up throw covered by the gem set, and then 2-3-6C. Does he have the good routing? Not. Well, it looked like he was going for the old routing. That doesn't really work anymore, actually. I don't think that works after the new patch very consistently. See a glide coming in to 6-6B, 2-1-4, 2-3. Oh my god, 6-2-3A. And we got Celestial on the side of Scrib here. Dude, this is what this matchup does kind of look like, and it is very disappointing. Ooh. Winter and I get a little bit more chaotic, but no meter for an extension there. Let's go for a meaty 2A, and then a 2-3-6A to finish out the round. The stop sign, as it's called. Good 2-1-4A to catch the landing. Delays it, good. Gets the follow-up. We'd love to see it. Do we get one worm set? No worm set. Interesting. Haven't seen worms come out from Mino yet. Probably misinput 2-3-6. +1 there. 6-6-B is interesting though. Assault over the beam. Uh-oh. Drops on the 6-6-C. Heavily scaled combo here. Doesn't do a crazy amount, but 4K is still substantial. Air beam there, swatting Merkava out of the sky. Catching with the 2-1-4B. Does he get the route? No, and blocks the DP for the route for the game 1. Didn't see many worms out for Mino here, which is interesting to see.
So worms are good in this patch, right?
Worms are very good.
They made some updates. Can you tell me about those?
Yep, Vorpal trait's always active. Old Vorpal trait's always active for worms, so they don't go away on block anymore.
What about on like tech, grab tech? Or third
grab tech, yes, they go away. They still go away.
Okay.
Same with hit and everything.
Put that in my.
They didn't get crazy buff, but before they would go away on block.
Gotcha.
So, could also just not be comfortable with worms. Like, we did see that they ended a route with 4B, which is the correct routing. Like, it was 2C, 5C, 4B, which is the correct ender, meterless, usually, quote unquote, correct. But didn't set worm, because you can still set a worm this patch and get a 2A meter if you want to. Also, haven't seen any flight mix, which is interesting. Could just not be comfortable and just plays more an honest Merkava, quote unquote. And if they're playing an honest Merkava, they're playing pretty good, because they did take game 1. We see the AB ender here. We get low fly. Yep. Get the 6-6B whiff punish there. Had the good routing, but drops this. Ooh, 2-3-6C. Drops the combo there. Run up, assault. Nice. Still no worms yet, but we did see some low fly. Maybe just the situation never arose for get that those worm sets out and kind of show it prowess with that. Fireball. We get the... Yep. Routing doesn't work there if you go into a jump cancel. If in the corner, for whatever reason. So we had the correct routing there. Vorpal still on the side of Mino here. 2-1-4 would be dangerous, but now the cycle transfers over to a Scrib. Scrib deciding to like not go really to a zoning game plan too much, and instead doing these short hops into lasers, which I really like. Short hopping into laser means that you jump over 2-1-4, you are low enough to the ground that you don't get 2-1-4 bead, and when you land you can laser, which beats out 2-1-4 in most cases because it's instantaneous. An interesting adaptation, and we'll see what Mino does about it. Another little assault there. Mash is on the plus frames, but it works out. Minus is a mindset.
It's true. If you're not conditioning your opponent, those plus frames mean nothing.
True. Keeping Vorpal on the side of Scrib here. We'll see what they do with it. 2-3-6C. It's a... Here we go. There's the routing. No worm set. It's still there. Can't 2-1-4A there.
We're begging to see worms.
I am begging to see worms. Good 2-1-4B there. No meter to make an extension. Sees the red mist and gets the flash kick. So that's going to be game 2 over to Scrib. Good adaptation in neutral. And good use of CS there at the end defensively. 1-1. You know what, Tori, you're right. I should make a Gitrog monster pack. You're so right. All right. Moving into game 3 here. 6-6C round start from Mino. Love that. That's one of my favorite rounds. Oh, I love my character. Run up 4B there, gets stuffed by Beam or Orb. I forgot which one already. 6-6C anti-air, rare. We're going to do AB Ender here into low fly. Gets DP'd. Forgot the safe part of the safe jump at home. Both going for their anti-air option for zonings. And since Mino went for his second, gets punished for it. Playing some neutral here, gets a good 5C punish into 2-1-4A, into the EX Fireball. Drops the combo, sadly. Run up 4B. 6-2-3A, gets the frame trap there with the plus frames. Gets some EX worm setup now.
We're seeing some worms.
Hits him with the overhead, but doesn't get the combo. Scrib mashes out, killing the worms in the prop. Did you know, freaks, that worms can eat guard thrust now? Like, they can absorb the hit for guard thrust. Doesn't use the CS there. I would have liked to see the CS come out to kill meterlessly there.
That's crazy. What can't worms do?
Yeah, what can't worms do? But yeah, For the end of the round there, I would have liked to see Mino use CS instead of meter to finish out that route after 2-1-4B. But you know, if it kills, it's optimal, right? It's got a little bit less meter, but if he wins the game, who really cares? Here we get the CS into 2-3-6B. We're gonna see a worm set here. No. Interesting routing. 4K though. Goes for the damage instead of the worms. 2-3-6C on wake up into the route. Drive kick drops. I think this patch that doesn't work anymore. Consistently, at least. Addressing what Tori said in the match scheduling thing, who said, worms can't win for you. That's what they can't do. I would beg to disagree. If you would talk to Saturn, I think he would agree with me. All right, that's going to be game 3 going to Chino. Not Chino. That's a different Merkava player.
That's a different
Nino.
Merkava.
That's a different Merkava player. My bad.
I think I fought Chino and TMN.
Yes.
Yeah, as well.
They graduated on TJ, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. I remember that set.
Yeah, they're a good Merkava player.
They're very good. Warple on the side of Mino here. See how he decides to use it. I would have liked a CS there to kind of see what the Vatista was doing and pick a correct option. Kind of goes to waste here. We're all good though. Lots of cycle here. Gets EX beam into normal beam. Jumps over the 2-1-4, but then gets it by the 4B. We're gonna see worms. Yes, we are. Meaty worm setup? Nope, we're just going straight up normal. Yellow throw, but we don't got a tech. Blocks the A flash kick. And gets the round with a 5B. Ooh, glide whiffs, but no punish. 2-3-6C, we're just ripping it.
Just let it rip.
We got the combo, don't worry about it. Could have set B worm there, we ran out of OTGs. Got a little quick 6-6B hit there to 2-3-6A. No combo pickup though. A lot of Vorpal on the side of Mino here. See what he uses it with. That scales the combo real heavy. Could have gone to safe jump. Instead, we just reset back to neutral. But it's fine. We hit the 6-6C pickup. Combo doesn't connect, though. Advantage back over to Scrib here. Backdash loses Scrib cycle, I think. Oh, never mind. The stray hit. Concordia doesn't block the fireball. And that should be the round here and the set for Mino as that 5B connects.
Alright, so that goes 3-1 for Sam.
Look in front of the stream match. Sam is back.
See if I can see what the...
What's going on with Xtremesonic? Everything all right?
I don't know. Let me check real quick. I don't see Xtremesonic here.
Do they have to back out? Did something come up?
And I see somebody's looking for...
Having a few technical difficulties, it seems.
Looks like it. Let's see if I can see anything in chat.
I would love to get Hell Pigs up in here. I see like their match just ended, but are we gonna pull someone else? I know you said they don't like being on stream too much, though. I just more want to see them play because I just do like play, and I think they're really fun to watch. Oof. So scroll. What happened with scroll? Oh, right. Also, I gotta say, I did. Your Discord name is very clever, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's beginning of next month. I'm gonna be Sysmoth.
No. Honestly, getting Turnup in here for stream might not be bad. We still do, right?
Yeah, we haven't had. We do need a stream match. I'm trying to see. I don't know. We can ask Helpigs.
You said that they're not a huge fan of it, so I don't want to force them to.
Okay, let's get Turnup in.
Yeah, let's get Turnup in. Got Scrib on their way back to play against Turnup, it seems. Here we go. Let's see. I don't know why, but I feel like these characters are so similar in vibe.
See,
I guess because
it's funny that you say that. At least in like playstyle in that last match, I kept seeing like Vatista and Merkava doing like the same thing, just like in like a different way. Where
that is true. Merkava,
you're up backing, you're throwing a fireball.
Merkava and Vatista are very similar playstyle wise, I would say. But I'm saying like Kuon and Vatista like vibe wise, it looks like they should be. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's because like Kuon is so immersed in like lore-wise is immersed in the void, and he's like Earth and all that. And Vatista's like the white blood cell of the void or of the night. Like that's exactly her role, to maintain order and such.
Very emotionless entities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I think that's their vibe. That's similar. Good shields here by Turnup. Gonna really get a good handle on cycle. Baits the flash kick too. Ooh. It's gonna hurt because we got a Vorpal cycle here with a good starter. Unless the combo drops, it seems. We CS on Pillar and get a TRM. Crazy work. Ooh, flash kick whiffs.
I want to see a lot of baited flash kicks in this set. Both sides. With that baited flash kick, Turnup took the first game.
Mm-hmm. Back to neutral here with these two characters. Lots of good neutral tools on both these character sides, I think. Interesting how they interact, I think. Similar to how Merkava and Vatista interact. They both have very interesting ways to interact with each other. The assault overhead, getting it, but no confirm. Not as privileged as Kaguya with the assault lights combo without CS. Just farming that grid here with those, is that charge partition beams with the double beams? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's very high execution too from Scrib here. Then just good to see Celestial on the side of Turnup. We're gonna see what he does here with it. Gets the overhead there on the 660. I want to say that is. Baits the A flash kick for game one. Scrib just says, "Why?" in the chat. All right, moving to game two here. Scrib's gonna maybe take it back out to the lobbies, or no, taking a deep breath. You know.
Yeah, you gotta take your time sometimes. You know,
Yeah,
Center
that's something
your-
that I learned when I went to my first local. I went straight from game to game, and I lost because of it, because I didn't mentally reset at all. I played against a Mika player who was like really balls with the wall, and I had really simple adaptions for it. And then I played Zapok, who is the most solid, like, I just play good fighting games.
Oh yeah.
And I got smoked because of it. But yeah, we're going into the second game here. Got Turnup with a really good start. Corner, Vorpal Cycle, great routing, into probably some Oki here with AB Ender. We're caching. He just wants to show off this cool double AB Ender routing, I guess. He's just showing off at this point. That IW did like 400 damage, I will say.
Double
AB.
I'm not even sure. It was
cool.
cool.
Optimal. It was probably optimal, but like, if it doesn't kill, I don't think that's a good use of resources, you know?
Yeah.
I just wants to show off. It's Street Fighter, you're burning out to do to get your opponent to 40% health. I don't know if that's really worth it. Alright. Good round start again for Turnup. Getting the cycle there with that good routing again. Very grid positive routing. Rolling through the laser beams. EX laser coming out. A little dash blocking action. Gets a green shield and loses a lot of grid and the for it, which is very disappointing for Turnup probably. Really limits his options here moving forward, I would say. But gets that good hit there in the air. Drops the combo though. Oh, great blocks on the disco ball setup.
Yeah, disco is always so hard to deal with.
Yep. EX pillar there gets blocked. Not plus enough for him to do what he wants to, and it looks like Scrib's gonna maybe full cash out here. Oh,
just
and the one bar. I would have loved to see a CS there into maybe something that I don't know if Vatista has a move that always kills on the last hit. I know Merkava does, but you can CS and do that, and you get all of the meter from your CS.
Oh yeah.
If Merkava does that with like 236 BC, it always kills on the big stomp final hit, so you get all of that grid and all of that meter back as a refund, basically.
Yeah, I don't think Waldstein has anything. Maybe.
Would
I'm not sure.
would EX God Press kill on the first hit?
No, I'm sure you God Press would probably be fine there. If that's
Play the entire cutscene.
Well, yeah, but then you're also. I guess it depends on how much creep you have. But I'm not gonna spend meter.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna CS and then do EX God Press.
Yeah. It's interesting to think of. Like, those are the types of like interesting routing decisions that we get to at higher levels and we can see sometimes. That's why this game's so awesome. There's so much to really think about at one time.
It's such a deep game.
We got
Look at
Turnup
his stare
securing
down.
cycle here. Oh, but just gets clipped by the 2C? Was that 2C or
I
2B?
think it was 2C. I think it was 2C.
Scrib taking game 2 after the mental reset. See, taking a deep breath, a sip of water, pacing your room for a quick clap. It's all good. It's what you need sometimes. Going into game 3 here. Let's see what adaptations Turnup can make back after that game 2. I like how patient he's playing in neutral. He's just making a few mistakes at like the critical points of cycle. On a few times, I think that made him lose the game there last time. But we'll see here. Got a good cycle secure.
Oh no, he keeps doing
Gets
it.
the cross-up reset. Yeah, you were saying?
I was just saying. Keeps doing this cross up. Trying to sneak a turn back.
EX pillar into, not EX pillar, normal pillar into CS there for infinite plus frames. Sets up the offense for a grab, and then the off the throw, he baits a flash kick. Pretty good. Pretty good first round. Ooh, assault into the gem set. Not great. Little leg spike there. Hope the players didn't feel that. On my end, at least. We're just comboing into EX flash kick here for some extra damage. Oh, and a grid break assault, but no combo? Uh-oh. We'll see what Turnup gets to do here. Scrib has all that they could want. Gets Disco Ball set up, and they get hit with the low. No kill, though. Still Vorpal onside of Scrib. We'll see what they do with it. Oh, and the double assault, but the Turnup's move wins out. That's that UNI2 character privilege. The 2A, the weight 2A mash was really good there. Pillar CS jumps the grab there from Scrib, but no punish. But gets the kill there anyway. Beam beating out EX Pillar there is crazy. Alright, Turnup's playing here. He's playing a little bit more aggressive, less patient and neutral this round. See how that works out for him. He's floating in, setting discs, because I feel like he thinks that, oh, baits the flash kick. We'll see. Oh, combo drop. We set the disc. We do a little shimmy. Text the yellow throw. Flash kick gets him off, puts Scrib back in the corner. Just sitting and blocking. Trying to win cycle here, I think. Oh, great punish. It's going to win cycle because of his patience. We'll see what... Oh, combo drops. Gets the reset. Doesn't confirm off of it. And there's the slide to take game 3.
That was Turnup? Yeah, it was.
Yep. I shouldn't probably... I just gave matchup knowledge to somebody mid-set, I think. Because I saw a Merkava question, I instinctually answered it, because it was about 236C. Oh,
It looks like they're reporting their score, so I'm hoping that the match is already over.
yeah. Helpings and I've played enough for them to... Oh, and I look back at my screen and I see a flash... It must be Christmas. Oh, and Turnup stealing that cycle back. There we go. Could have formed a little bit more grid there, I think, off that EX beam. But I think playing it safe, still win cycle. I think... Ooh, mashes out the slide. That's a great job by Scrib. Great awareness of the options that Turnup had and what he's presented so far. CS on Wake Up? No CS on Wake Up from from Turnup. There's CS on Wake Up from Scrib. Doesn't see any red mist. Feels safe to press. Running that pressure in the corner. Gets him with the frame trap. Puts himself in the corner. Oh, no flash kick. Interesting. Doesn't shield it properly and gets mashed out. Oh, the EX split kick not working there. Anti-air beam. Scrib's playing this round really well so far. As I say that, gets hit. He's going to get dragged to the corner. Let's see how they handle this Oki. Turnup not finishing the combo. Not getting the Oki that he probably wants. Still has cycle here, though. Could use some tricky Kuon options, maybe, to get in and open up Scrib. About to lose cycle here. Let's see what he does with it. Doesn't use it.
Scribs and Celestial.
Yeah, Scribs and Celestial here. No meter, but Celestial gets him with a frame trap on the gem set. Doesn't cash out that Celestial, but you win the game.
It doesn't need to.
Going 2-2 here in this set. Going to game 5. I love a game 5.
Game 5s are hype.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if Scrib can keep this momentum up.
Yeah, and see if Turnup can adapt.
first hit.
Good round start from Turnup here.
Oh.
Ooh, drops the combo, but then there's a whiff. Pun hit, then there's a whiff throw. We get the punish. Flip him around to get the corner swap here. Gets the low here on the wake up. It looks like it was a grab on wake up from Scrib there. Interesting choice, but might cost him the round. And then the flash kick definitely will cost him the round. I should not be answering matchup questions while trying to commentate. I just see Merkava questions, especially about 2C, and I'm just like, that move sucks. Kimono should remove it from the game. Oh, the beam out there beating EX Disc. Looks like a very clean round from Scrib here. Cycle on the side of Scrib again. Ooh, whiff. Whiff assault normal into the throw after the gem set. Got Turnup respecting.
So this is last game, last round for this up.
It is. Final game, final round.
Both players know what's on the line. They're being safe.
Playing extremely patiently. Run up 3C from Turnup.
As soon as we say
I'm guessing that was to beat a jump of grab, maybe. And just ends up hitting him on the frame, on the trap. Blocks the disco party.
We're just gonna ignore.
Oh my god, assaults out of the disco ball. Gets the hit into the combo. Do we get the side switch? No. I feel like we haven't seen as much flight mix from Turnup's Kuon. Maybe he's afraid of the flash kick and how fast that comes out. Yeah. But there's a great confirm here from Turnup. Does he build enough bar to VO here? Oh, he doesn't need it. He CS's in combo to get that EX wheel. Wow. That's going to be Turnup taking that game 5. Another good set. I liked that set and how they played and how both players adapted. I feel like Scrib in that first game was very confused about what they're supposed to do, and they really turned.
Yeah, there was a lot of good back and forth, a lot of good adaptation on both sides. You could see that in the last game where both of them were just being so careful. They know what the other one's trying to do.
Yeah. Who we got in? Oh, someone joined and left. That's crazy.
I told Archangel when they get their next set, we can do it on stream.
We got about 15 minutes left in our in this portion of our ladder play.
Yeah, I want to get one more game on stream, then we'll take a short break.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I can refill some stuff. I'm also going to ask Turnup if he makes top 8, if he just stay in.
Yeah, if you're okay with that.
If we're doing first to ones, top 8, I feel like I should be fine.
Yeah, single elimination. It goes by very fast. I'm always surprised.
Not first to one, sorry. First single elimination is what I meant. Sorry, that's first to ones are crazy.
No
first to ones are what we do when we've got 6 people in a lobby.
That's when I'm whipping out all the resets.
That's all the gimmicks.
Yeah.
We're on layer 53 from the start. Hit him with the weirdest things possible. Get me out of this game. Right.
I also have no idea who's queuing up. I guess I told Archangel that we could get them on, but I have no confirmation that they're actually queuing up for another game. So let me see. Can I even see who's in the queue? Stream queue. I don't know how StartGG works. I don't know how any of this works.
I don't even have access to the StartGG. I'm not even been looking at it.
I I click on the stream queue tab, and it's just a blank screen. I'm like, okay.
So nobody wants to be on stream. Nobody wants to be on stream.
Does that mean that... Oh, that's a stream queue. That's not the queue I'm looking for. Jeez, I'm losing my mind.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Scrib's back on stream. So Scrib's back on stream.
All right.
Yes. Scrib is just getting all these weird matchups for Vat. Like Kuon Vat, like Merkava Vat, now Yuzu Vat is such a weird... All these are really weird matchups for how Vatista wants to interact with the game. And forces her to play in a way I feel like she doesn't want to play. But Scrib is saying they know this matchup, so let's see what they got.
All right, let's see. Let's see that anti-Yuzu tech. I think it's flash kick on teleport.
That's probably a good decision. That can't be crossed up. Fun fact. Flash kicks can't be crossed up. We have Scrib kind of retreating to the corner on round start here. Cycle. Archangel getting back to that range they really like with those slashes, getting the combo afterward. Using it, was that a frame kill? Every time I see something like interesting like that, I wonder. Holding on to cycle, Archangel using it here.
Frame kill? Was that planned? Was that?
Was it planned? Was it a misinput that just so happened to go perfectly into a meaty? Like, who knows? So yeah, we used that CS in neutral there, and it kind of led to a loss of cycle, but it doesn't really matter because Archangel steals out the round here with a pretty sizable meter advantage. All right, see what this round start looks like. Another hop back assault gem set. Yuzu jumps into the air using all of her seals there for a good little combo here. Right, and we're just gonna cash out, you know? You gotta spend meter to make meter, I guess. Little concentrate into the flash kick bait. Like what I'm seeing from Archangel here. Little drop maybe there, but still retreats to that range that he really likes, it seems like. And steals out that second round for game one. Alrighty. We'll see if we see Scrib take another breath here.
I just see Scrib.
Seems like they've been really taking this time, which, like I said, every single time, take that time you need. Take a breath, take a walk, take a sip of water, go pet your dog.
They're like, I know this matchup, and then a couple minutes later,
I lied.
I lied.
I know.
We believe in you.
I saw that too.
We believe.
I didn't want to call them out like. Actually, thanks for that, freaks. But we're gonna see what game 2 has for us. Scrib has shown to be very good at adapting to matchups and how people are. So let's see what they can do. They got a little Concordia set up there and do a charge partition laser. Keeping their distance out of Yuzu slash range, which I think is really good. Got to be careful for when every Yuzu decides that it is time to now teleport. But jumping into their effective range here is Archangel, getting a slash into a full combo. We do have Vorpal still on the side of Scrib. Uses it on the jump in. EX Beam catching the lasers, the sword's extended hurt box. Ooh, getting caught out of the air. Combo drops. And the trade combo in parentheses with a little asterisk star next to it. 4B through EX laser was interesting there if we saw that. And 2FF it costs grid though. Oh, combo drop. 200 meter on the side of Archangel. I think that was an A flash kick that traded with that slash.
That was crazy.
Looked like that was a failed beam maybe on round start. Just a. I think Scrib's trying to find his range of their range. Not sure. I don't see any pronouns in their file, so sorry if I get those wrong.
But yeah, I'm not sure where Vatista wants to be in this matchup. Do you want to be at like full screen? Do you want to be
from what I've seen, Scrib's trying to figure that out on the fly.
Yeah,
especially against a player they've never played. Like, obviously they've played against a Yuzu before, but obviously every person plays very differently in this game, especially at our level. Finding that range that Scrib wants to be at, and I think starting to find that in the last round, but might need a little bit more time. Like I said, been very good at adapting to what other people are doing. Has just been failed with that adaptation back. Ooh, but the teleport forward into that perfect range yet again. Archangel's just finding that spot that is very hard for Scrib to deal with. So we'll see what Scrib does in this game 3 here to counteract that and what Archangel's doing. Thank you, Scrib. Wasn't sure. I was trying to keep it neutral.
Yeah, I generally try to put pronouns on stream when we know them, because you can track them in your.
I checked the profile after I said his, and I was like, because I wasn't sure, and it wasn't there. So, jump up gem set there. Doesn't get anything off of it because Archangel was aggressive on their round start as well. Little 2C action, some gem pressure going. It's gonna and a grid break is huge here. Archangel just got in cycle. Text the throw there with the gem on top of him. Scary to do, but you know, great job by Archangel getting out of that pressure there. 4B on the orb. Gross. We'll see what no flash kick. No flash kick after the CS there. It's gonna be round 1 of this, and that's set point for Archangel here. Backdash round start into gem set. Gem set catches that sword's extended hurtbox again. Scrib, knowing that range that Archangel wants to be at, goes with up orb and the EX laser. Oh, and the low beating the 4B. Cycle here. Gonna use cycle and then spend that EX laser to keep Archangel at bay at full screen. Concordia into orb. The orb does not come out in time to beat the splash. Like I said, Archangel just finding that range really well. Seeing Scrib. Ooh, double throw here for Scrib. Just jumping up into that range yet again. Sees Scrib making those decisions mid-screen. Oh, and a grid starter here. Let's see if Scrib can do enough here. Does the reset into gem set. And we're going to take a game. Scrib is on the board. Adaptations have been coming through, I think, for Scrib here. Playing more patiently, I feel like. More reactive than proactive, which I think is necessary against Yuzu.
Oh, definitely. You need to be playing very reactively. You gotta know where this user wants to be. You gotta stop what you're doing.
Yep. And teleporting, going through EX Orb there. Oop! And catching the jump with the flash kick. Awesome to see. Back into that optimal range that Archangel's been using all set. Warp on the side of Archangel here. You're just going to go into IW. Knows you got some meter to spend here with the grid cycle. Cashes out to get back to around 75 meter. Playing patient here. Playing for cycle. Misses a green shield there. Unfortunate. But with the assault is able to steal the cycle away. Let's see what they do with it. Got a Concordia into beam set. EX beam. CS is there to EX beam again. Might give... Oh, and double assault. Steals away Celestial and gets you... Oh, but the straight hit is going to lead to the end of the set. Scrib started definitely putting it together more, I think.
Oh, definitely.
Yuzu's just such a hard character to really deal with and try to understand and, like, apply your tools to. But I think they played really well.
I agree. Yeah, there was a lot of good adaptation. But yeah,
and now we're going to take a little...
Yeah, we're going to take a little break.
We're going to take a little break now while we prepare for top 8.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the queue in a couple minutes.
Perfect.
We will be right back. And then once a couple minutes, let's meet back here at like 5 after. and we can kind
5
of
after sounds good.
try to finalize the top 8 placements and see who
Sounds awesome.
we're gonna have.
Yep.
All right. All right,
Sounds good.
And we're back, and we are joined by
back.
our other mod, Turnup.
I'm still here too.
Diabeast is also still here. we tried to get rid of him, and he came right back.
All right.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, everybody? Looks like we have a pretty fun top 8.
3 Akkas.
So many Akkas. Let me pull up our bracket here.
4 Akkas if we count Tori.
That's true. Tori's got her pocket Akka.
Pocket Akka, yeah, the pocket Akka. But yeah, you want to go through the seedings?
Yeah, it looks like. So let me see if I can pull onto the screen.
Whose Twitch is this on? Is this on yours, Reese?
So it's not on Twitch. It's
It's a YouTube stream.
Yeah, it's like a YouTube stream.
I didn't spell YouTube wrong. You did. Shut up.
Yeah, so
Oh, there we go.
I pulled up to the
There
stream
it is.
our top 8 bracket.
Oh.
And I think we saw the only person here we didn't see on stream earlier was
Mauricio. Yeah.
who does play Akatsuki.
Akatsuki.
So,
Versus our 1 seed Sam. Is Sam still the 1 seed technically?
yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the seeding, even though, inventory did go 5-0 or whatever
5-0.
it was. I think they got 3rd seed.
Because they didn't play that many matches.
Yeah, they're not a grinder like Dullahan is. So, yeah, our first match is going to be Sam, Mauricio, Merkava, Akatsuki. God, I keep saying Akatsuki because I think the first time I heard that's what I heard, or that's what I read. So I always say Akatsuki.
Dude, I did that with some other random word at the time.
And I always feel like stupid saying it, and then it keeps happening. But yeah, so we'll have their second match.
You could pronounce like Kaguya like Kaguya.
Kaguya.
People who say Kag.
Kaguya.
Ooh, that's a red flag if I've ever.
That's right. I'm just gonna start saying Waldstein.
P-Town in chat saying, nah, P-Town wasn't on stream, let him on.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't on stream 5 times or whatever it was.
I'm curious to see what this P-Town plays.
Yeah. Are we streaming every match?
Yes, every match will be streamed. So please don't play any of these off stream. It's single limb, so first to 3 for all of these. Yeah. Should go by relatively quickly. We'll see. I guess, if it goes down to last game, last round, that's a different story. But, that's what we like to see, though. Those are the hype matches. Our third match, we'll see Inventory, our resident Akatsuki slash...
Akatsuki. The golden Akatsuki.
Yeah, a golden Akatsuki and Seth player. Versus Xtremesonic. We saw Orie, I believe, right?
Yes, Orie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
ArinKarin and P-Town Hero is our last match of round 1 with an Akatsuki Gordeau. ArinKarin with that really reset heavy. This is actually too because they played on stream before as well. So we'll see what P-Town does with the.
I watched a little bit of ArinKarin's match, and they were kind of cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had a bunch of like resets, kind of like in their
whack ass resets. Yeah.
Yeah, whack ass resets.
I say whack ass resets with like the parentheses affectionate.
Yeah,
like it was really hype.
Yeah, I'm a Waldstein player. I love resets. But yeah, so let's get right into it. Oh, right. Sam's already here. I didn't even realize that.
Sam's in? I didn't even hear him come in. Bro snuck in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the Merkava menace himself.
That's me. What do you mean? Get me in there right now.
I can't wait for Climax of Night. We're going to play so many friendlies.
Oh,
it's
dude,
going to be crazy.
We're going to be sick of that matchup by the end of that week. It's going to be brutal.
All right, well, into the match. Sam versus Mauricio.
Mm-hmm.
Did these guys play at all in ladder?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I know that we only got we got 2 matches of Sam on the ladder. We did not get Mauricio at all, so I'm experiencing Mauricio. Ooh, the dive kick. Oh, I'm a merchant. I love little 6-6B reset there, or a second hit there. Got 2-1-4A ender there.
Okay, Mauricio burning chain shift. Yep. Ooh, okay.
Getting that 2-3-6C.
Full meter spent.
Oh, blocks the DP. Side switch here might have saved his life because now he doesn't have to deal with worm pressure.
Okay, we're in the air. We're flying.
Ooh. That point blank 5B did not look the safest. Ooh, almost flies away from the Tatsu. Gets blocked. Knows how to punish it. That was a big debate in the matchmaking.
Yeah, and this will be a big punish too.
Here. Good Oki just waiting there, waiting for another DP. 4B, my beloved.
And Sam taking round 1. Let's see it.
Ooh.
Okay, yep, Fireball will get a hit.
Winning that round start interaction. I think if
yeah, now we got the Aka pressure.
I think if Sam had pressed 5B, like perfect timing, buffered it correctly for round start, it technically would have won out on fireballs. Oh, and the throw whiffs!
Yeah, a little late on the throw punish, but
yeah, I'm confused. Why
looks
doesn't
like Sam
everybody just
continue the pressure.
Why does everybody 360A after Merkava?
63A, yeah.
That dash back.
Why doesn't everybody SPD? That's crazy.
Yeah, why does everybody use their 3-frame command grab?
Good little AB ender there for Mauricio, giving some good Oki. Sam mashing out of his pressure. 2-3-6C on wake up. Oh, and he tries to go for the punish that he can't get. He does. Oh, in the air throw.
All right, that was hype.
That was so hype.
Yeah, air throwing there and getting a good punish.
Getting an air throw and a full
Mauricio.
combo. Fireball punish. Fireball. EX fireball round start. Gives him the pressure to get a good round start. Corner drag here. Mashes out of his pressure here. Is Mino. Going for that fireball route again. Lands it. So the dive kick into the 4B ender. Gets good Oki. No worm set, but that's all good. We're blocking. Ooh, no. Loving that 2C to try to like pester Mauricio at this range that Mauricio thinks he's safe, it seems. 2-1-4C there on block. Don't know if that was on purpose.
I actually really like how Sam's playing this. He's playing super patient, really making use of dash back a lot.
Keeping his distance from Akatsuki, which Merkava, you have a very good access to do so, and you don't like being this close to him right now. Great combo there from Mauricio. Just presses 2C on wake up. No Mauricio to call that out. Little trade there. Tatsu is going to take game 1.
Yep, big game 1, the momentum center. Or the momentum setter.
Yeah. Got to see what the adaptations are in game 2 here. 5B round start gets jumped over. It's going to take to the air with a little air fireball. 6-2-3-A gets parried on startup. It's a good answer, but he doesn't really get a follow-up from it. Sam mashing out of pressure here, getting a combo. Going to AB ender here for a low flight. Just gets grabbed. I'd love to see more dive kicks from Sam, but that is a personal bias. Throw gets teched. 2-3-6C. Just goes for the simple 2-1-4B here. Get some extra damage and a little bit better Oki situation.
Yeah, now we got Mauricio on defense.
And then the shimmy with the 5B.
Oh.
Ooh, Route doesn't pick up probably like he wants to there with the EX fireball. Run up mash, not getting any stand tax out of Sam.
Oh, and mashes on the run up.
Land in 2-3-6C, he's catching everybody with just letting them rip.
Yeah, you know, we had like 3 blocks on that last game, but you know, this time we're landing it.
Hey, sometimes that's the mind game. You make the opponent think that they conditioned out of. Gets the 4C overhead there, doesn't get the pickup off of it, but gets to run up 6-6B. Good routing here. Ooh, fireball drops. Could have CS
we get
here
meter
for
spend.
more optimal routing. Just baits the DP. Walks back and baits the DP for game 2.
Yeah, Mauricio getting a little impatient on defense. He didn't need to throw out that DP.
Not really expecting him to just fully walk back. Kind of forgets that Merkava's got the range to still get his punish, still get his meaty, still get his punish, still get his pressure from that range. 4B trading there with whatever move Akatsuki came out. I don't know if Akatsuki moves as good as Merkava moves. Wonder why. Great defense here from Sam yet again, but 2B whiffs and Mauricio gets a combo here.
And a big grid lead. Ooh, okay.
Big grid lead. We're going to CS after
get
Fireball to keep the pressure going. 2A whiffs there from Mauricio for a grid break 4C. We're going
to be
for
honest, I got grid broken there too.
Coach this guy and teach him that he can CS after those for even more damage than he's getting from this. Sorry. Ooh, 6-6C catches him into 6-2-3B. Could have CS after that to keep the pressure going, but we're all good. I think Sam did say he is new to this game, so not using the system mechanics to the best of his ability and just playing really honest Uni here. And it's working really well for him. Just kind of really strong pressure, not using just Vorpal for its damage buff while he has it. You know?
Yeah.
It's gonna be,
I mean, if you have Vorpal, that just means your opponent doesn't. You know?
True. And especially if your opponent is going to use that for your defensive mechanics, they don't have it. Yeah,
the withdraw
is round 1 of this
allows
game
an
3.
option to mash out.
Mash out again. Some really good mashes coming out from Sam. Every time he's finding his way out of these pressure situations from Akatsuki into the low
in the fake aerial.
The low flight low into a grid break. Going to full cash out damage here. Not a super, but the higher damage 1 bar route. Just staying at this range, he's really comfortable. Run up 6-6B. It's gonna be game.
I like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2-1 now.
2.
Yeah, I think it's 2-1. Yeah.
It's 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
Oh, 2-1. Yep.
2-1.
Yeah, I love that.
Game 3, and we're on to set point technically. Game. Yeah. Technically, it could be game. Oh, interesting. Good little cross up there on the tech from the combo. Going for the AB ender for the low flight mix. Goes for the low again.
This is big damage. We got the grid break too.
Oh, could have gone for something else there. Probably like a 2C, 236B, 22C for more worm set. Oh, that's a big starter.
Yep, and the perfect. Going into round 2 with full meter.
Set point 2. Mauricio, we need to see something big from Mauricio here. Ooh, run up, catches the 5C on startup. Going to the EX fireballs into the air throw. Gets some good pressure here.
Mauricio
Keep going.
Trying a little okey doke himself. Eventually ends up opening up Sam.
Yeah.
We're gonna get another
same ender there. Great. Ooh, doesn't get anything off his meaty confirm. Doesn't hit confirm that. Ooh, just barely sneaks out cycle for Mino here. This is heavily scaled. Hope he doesn't go into IW. Good, we're good. Ooh. Catches the parry.
Okay. Yeah, Sam's just preferring to wait on a lot of his opportunities to go for Oki, which I respect.
Very patient Oki. Very patient offense. Playing very reactive. Which can be very good.
You're up a game.
Yeah, if you're up a game.
Why not?
I think that's how he's been playing a lot, though, is he's kind of waiting for his opponent to hang themselves with the range that Merkava has a lot of the time. Preferring to kind of walk back on Oki and on offensive situations, force out a whiff, stuff like that. And it's working really well for him because he wins that set 3-0 and moves on. Our number 1 seed.
Yeah.
And I will say, this is with him using 2-2C worms once. On stream, I've only seen him use 2-2C worms once.
Yeah, true.
He is newer. He mentioned he being a newer. Mino's his number 1 seed inventory. But yeah, he mentioned he's newer, so I'm guessing he just isn't comfortable using that yet for pressure, and that's fair. I mean, I remember when I first started playing, it was not the most comfortable as well, and I kind of forced it because I was told that it was good. Why are you question marking, Tori? You only played 5 games. He played 8. It goes by round wins. All right. So our next match is going to be Dullahan and underzerdo. 2 goats. I'm not gonna lie. I love both these people. I love both of these guys. This is gonna be a good set coming up.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember last time I've seen these 2 play.
I feel like
I'm sure there's gonna be some wacky stuff.
Oh yeah, because with how Dula plays so chaotically, and Zerdo also has got a little bit of that in him. He's got a little bit of that dog in him. But we'll see. We'll see.
I will say Dullahan absolutely trounced me in the ladder phase.
Yeah.
Like,
also,
it made me feel like I've never played this character.
Dula loving that airtime as well. Going for the low there, getting DP'd out of it off the CS from Zerdo. Oh, and I think we saw this matchup earlier as well. Was that Freaks? Did we see this one in ladder? Oh my god, the stall in the air, making the tornado whiff into a dive kick, into a full confirm for 3.5. Rolls out of the corner, really good.
I think
doesn't get a
DP
DP.
Town Hero.
Yes, that's what it was. That was an interesting matchup where both these characters have such interesting like air options and air movement, and we were seeing this patient game plan out of P-Town until he kind of cracked a little bit. But we're moving forward, and we're
a
gonna
little
see how
opportunity
Zerdo now
here
deals
for
with
gold throw.
double throw tech. We play in Uni. That, like we said, that weird air movement that for some reason just kind of floating over that disc, almost landing in time to get that shield throw, gliding through the EX fireballs on round start there.
Zerdo not afraid to challenge Dullahan in the air, which I think is important.
Yes. Can't let Nana have all that airspace. Just going to EX DP there
we
to
go.
make sure you get that. Landing right in front of you, free meaty. Going to take an AB Ender for some Fireball Oki. Start that Aka pressure. Oh, and the whiff Tatsu into the low is going to seal the round.
Yeah, back and forth. We're back at range now. Let's see what happens here. A little bit of grid gain for Zerdo.
Ooh.
Yeah, big aerial starter for Dullahan. Get Zerdo in the corner. Get a grid break. Oh, punish the DP. Let's go. Continuing our pressure. Use CS, but the parry. Yeah, we are active. Oh, and the air fireball lands too.
EX Orb doing some weird things here, jumping over. Parry's gonna get the punish on that parry. Yeah, that's gonna be game 1.
Yeah, very well done by Dullahan.
Just tornado round start, go gadget neutral skip. Counter hit Tatsu. Ooh, no confirm though. Cycle on side of Zerdo here, gets to CS that fireball and get a hit in the air.
Yeah, a lot was happening in those past 2 interactions. So Zerdo's chain shift allowed him to reset his assault midair.
Or like his extra
which
jump,
allowed him
whatever
to get
Akatsuki
that.
has. Like Aka's got technically a double jump, right? You get a second double jump or something.
Oh yeah, true. I think he utilized chain shift for assault specifically, but yeah, it may reset that too.
But yeah, that's a new that's new in the ogre patch, right? Like you reset your options more. Like characters reset their like character specific air options now in the air after CS.
Yeah. Yeah, and other stuff will reset too, like Kuon float. I know resets with chain shift. There's probably
fly.
other stuff like
you can
the
refly on Merkavas. That's gonna be Zerdo taking that round.
something I'm also seeing Zerdo do, which is looks to be like a good option select for him, is trying to utilize Tatsu to get through some of these fireballs. It is projectile invuln.
Yep. Scary moves is EX Tatsu.
Yep. And it's really good at catching characters in the air too, so.
Ooh, and the dive
jumped
kick.
over.
Good routing
We're
here.
in there.
We're 3.5 with the AB Ender, and we're gonna neutral jump on the wake up to take 2, baiting the throw. Unbelievable, this Zerdo character.
Yeah, this man.
One in this set. Oh, and the Tatsu just swatting Nana out of the air there. Going for that neutral jump, J6C again. Counter hit grab, that's a good job by Dula, good defense. Dula sneaking cycle there. Oh, the J6C yet again. Great starter for Akka. Gets that AB Ender for that good Oki pressure. Blocks the sword car.
Oh, interesting interaction.
That was interaction. Nana EX dive beating out EX Tatsu there. Icy Fireball giving Zerdo the room he needs there on that interaction. Prevent Nana's approach. EX Fireball here to take the round. Great defense by Zerdo, I will say. Like, I was just looking at the... Wow, I would not want to deal with that. This pressure from Dula.
Now we're just chucking fireballs. Sword car
Just,
action.
like, floating all around. Overheads, whiffing overheads, lows. Oh, great.
That's a big punish on the 3C.
Great punish. Are we just going to cash this out? I wonder. Nope, just 4.2. Hold on to our meter. Gives us precious plus frames. I do like holding on to this meter because it provides so much utility in these matchups for Akatsuki. And there's a DP on the CS. No confirm on that 5B. Sword car comes through. Meterless route here with Vorpal. Got the disc for... Oh, and the EX parry to get out of that. I was gassing up that move earlier, how EX parry's, like, almost plus on block. Oh, and the EXTP whiffs! Oh, my.
Yeah, huge. That keeps Dullahan in this for sure. Oh, but the fake sword car ends up getting called out. Now it's Zerdo's in the driver's seat. But good mashup from Dullahan.
Dula taking the driver's seat back.
Trying to get the cross-ups going. Oh, but catches the shield. This is so back and forth.
Oh, and that fireball catching. Just focusing on getting some grid, making Zerdo point. Oh, and gets the fireball catch into a here. Drops the combo, DP whiffs. Game 3 going to Dula.
Yeah, this is big. Just to remind people, these ladder sets, they matter for Nanase points.
That is true.
Right at the end of the season, so, you know, getting these wins is going to be super valuable.
Good little throw there. Oh, and the DP lands on the disc. Gets a full confirm off of that. Do we get a side switch, or are we just going to go for optimal damage? Looks like optimal damage routing. Staying in mid-screen. Ambiguous fireball on top of Aka's head.
Oh, but the throw whiff will end up getting punished.
Oh, the green shield there is very scary. EX fireball here. Ooh, and then the dive off of the tornado, catching him with the overhead.
Yeah, I see what Zerdo was going for. He was trying to land C fireball while Dula was in air and trying to hit him with the air unblockable, but just couldn't reach in time.
And then a grid break overhead. Not too much damage off that starter, but the baited D is going.
Yeah, we're just seeing a ton of these 50
the disc, then EX disc. Oh my gosh. Into the low. Not enough damage to kill, probably. Setting the EX disc for the Yoki. I don't even know what he got hit by. I'm going to be honest. And that's going to be... Yeah, that's going to be...
he got hit by... He got hit by a dive.
Dive? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, he got overheaded.
It looked like it looked like it was CS'd, and then it was already on the ground. He was like he already got hit by something. Yeah, that's that set for Dula, playing really well.
Yeah,
and I think
Dula came out strong this week.
Mm-hmm. And Zerdo obviously not playing bad at all either. Zerdo making Akatsuki work, making a lot of very smart decisions, I think. Playing very reactive, playing very patient in a lot of ways. Knowing this game very well, and I think making decisions when they need to. But yeah, we're gonna have Tori up on deck against... Who are they against again? They're against Xtremesonic?
Xtremesonic, yeah.
Yeah, the Orie. We're gonna see Orie versus Seth. I know nothing about this matchup. I just know that I've never heard Tori complain about it. So it must be good then.
Yeah, I don't know much either about this.
I just also don't know Tori's experience in this matchup. So we'll see that. And we'll see if Tori running her game plan is going to be enough to win this set and not have to worry about the game plan. And the assault, see, not getting a combo off of it though. Getting a good punish here off the counter swing of that for Xtremesonic. Oh, and the FF, catching that 5C mash out. The overhead catching. EXDP here to finish. Get an orb set. Confirm cycle. Gets a throw before orb hits.
Oh yeah, we get a mash out from Xtremesonic. Gonna start their pressure back up.
Oh,
but the call out with the 3C.
On the FF. Oh, and this route looks awesome. Are we gonna get a CS for more? Nope, we're setting orb. BDP in. Doing some Seth things that I don't know. I know a little bit. Ooh, great poke. Doesn't get a full confirm there, but a grid break throw puts Sonic in a very good position. Guard thrust is great to get Thanatos off of you and force a reset here while your grid gets back. Another 3C on the FF for round 1. So what Sonic's gonna have to make a response here because they were utilizing that FF a lot for pressure resets, and Tori's calling that out as fake. So we're gonna see what their response is going to be. Ooh, and then the whiffed overhead there into empty low. It's really nice. Lots of frame traps here in this pressure. Sonic's not there's the mash on the frame. That's what Tori was looking for.
Oh, yep, and caught again.
Yes, on dive. Does this kill?
If there's no drops, this should. Yeah.
Yeah. Seth IW doing a lot of damage. That's going to be game 1 over to Tori.
Yeah, you know, Seth combos go so long, you forget the starter, and then you're like, will this kill? Is the scaling good or not?
Speaking of, is this going to kill? Can I make this time while I'm on stream just to complain live to Sajam for the only UNI2 clip that I've seen on Will It Kill recently was a Seth clip, and it was I could have killed on that round. Bro, he did like 2.5k damage with a VO round, and I'm like, there's no way you put this on Will It Kill. All right, we got a pretty good start from Sonic here. Get some good pressure going and do a second combo here in the corner.
Oh,
Shields that
spend the
2A.
CS.
Vorpal on the side of Tori here. CS's shields to get that CS back. Doing
we're
blink
just...
pressure here. It's a lot to deal with, but Sonic's able to block it all and mash out. Tori setting orb and playing for cycle a little bit there. And EX diving onto the DP. Great blocks again.
Really good job. Yeah, really good
but
blocks.
just getting caught out by these dives and like where Sonic thinks he'll be able to mash out, but the combo, the B grab dropping there, and Sonic being able to take the round. Or I think that was C grab whiffing, and Sonic taking the round. It's going for a CDP ender here into orb set. Orb's coming. Takes your turn back. Ooh, mashes out of the overhead. Divine Thrust, getting a counter hit there. Thanatos doing his job. Cycle on the side of Sonic here. And corner. Ooh, Tori getting caught in doing their nut scratch. Blink pressure into the C, eventually stealing corner to get across. Seth, one of the guessing. Oh, never mind.
What are we doing?
I think they were going for a restand into the unblockable dive. Oh, and a VO getting taken by FF. That's game 2 going to Sonic. Yeah, the air FF after the grounded FF, just dodging that VO. Unfortunate for Tori.
Yeah, 1-1 right now. I do have to say, I really appreciate how Xtremesonic plays. They're playing very fighting game fundamentals. Like, they're not doing a lot of crazy stuff.
Very Street Fighter oriented, and I can appreciate that as well. Like, defense is for blocking a character like Seth for this long in the corner. Not an easy task, not an easy feat. Got the Instincto overhead coming through. Blocking the blink pressure. Probably going to win cycle here for Sonic. Goes for the unblockable dive right there. Ooh, hits by the overhead.
Yeah, we get the overhead. Gonna send a corner.
Cycle going Tori's way. CSing on wake up. Jumps the grab with a nut scratcher into a combo. Her namesake in game. It's coming through. Ooh, combo drops. Orb, you have forsaken me. Doesn't matter. Ooh, combo drop again. Oh. Ooh,
okay, we're out of there. But we're back in.
Punish. Combo doesn't finish, but it still hurts. And Tori finds it with 5 CC. Doesn't shield that properly, so doesn't get the punish, but gives Sonic the advantage here. Backdash from Tori into the assault. Gonna secure cycle and a con. Going for guessing. Opposite side low.
Yep.
That 4-way mix-up. Tori loves it. Ooh, misses the B grab there for the ender. Gets the overhead there with the Instincto. Keeping cycle this entire round, so important. And this might just kill with Vorpal. Like I said, does a lot of damage. Game 3 over to Tori. 2-1.
Yeah, like I said, Seth combos, man. Sometimes you just forget the starter, and you're like, "Oh my god, is it gonna kill?"
I knew that one was gonna kill. I knew, like, I know the Seth's damage range. Tori and I play a lot. The overhead combo here coming from Sonic.
Oh, nice shield.
Great shield there into the 5 CC. Great starter for Seth. Gets around 4K, I think. Yeah. Wow. 4K meterless. 4.4 with 100 bar spent. Gets a little run up throw there. Vorpal still on the side of Tori here. Gets the CS into overhead there. Does this kill? Oh, going for one more mix-up. Nope, never mind. Just going for straight damage. I see EX grab, and I always just... Oh, and the teleport behind low to seal the round. Run up block. Tori's favorite round start.
The Seth character, he needs it.
He does. I'm not going to lie. He's not like... He does deserve that. You know, Tori, that's not easy execution. All right, the overhead catching again. Tori going to her local today and then coming back and playing ladder. A lot of Undernight, a lot of competitive Undernight for her today. That's going to kill as well. Orie IW doing tons of damage as well. Still on set point for Tori here.
We got the orb. Yep. Orb whiffs because of the jump.
The Divine Thrust are really good, catching the landing recovery. A fast fall. Stealing the cycle too for Sonic. Oh, and mashing out whatever pressure Tori was running there. VO on Wake Up. We FF into EX Orb. We FF into EX Orb. Instincto. Mental Stack. Orb goes through. We Instincto. We got Vorpal Cycle still here on Tori's side. Oh, and the Orb! Object Permanence! This is gonna kill with VO here. Oh, never mind! They messed up the BM setup.
How can you do this, Dia Beast?
I know, that's Tori's fault. They messed up they tried to BM.
I'm blaming you.
On them. And then the overhead is going to seal the round. You shouldn't have BM'd. This is what happens when you go to local.
Wait, we're returning to room again.
Turning to room, probably taking a breath. Tori DM'd me. Yeah.
Should be 2-2, right?
It's 2-2. It is 2-2.
Switch the stage.
Switching the stage, taking a breath maybe. Mentally resetting, return to room. Oh, are we good? All right, going into this game 5 between Inventory and Xtremesonic.
Yeah, a little bit of an aggressive.
The good spacing on Divine Thrust there. Oh, and the grid break overhead.
And Xtremesonic just happy to meaty the wake up.
That's probably it's gonna take the round. Perfect in this set match. In this game point, whatever. Set point. There it is. Oh, overhead.
Oh, we got the air tricks. Gotta watch out for CS here. Good job for Inventory, kind of switching up their stagger pressure a little bit, managing to get some nice openings.
CS on the side of Inventory now. What we're doing a double overhead setup. Teleports behind low, doesn't hit confirm off it, but it's all good. We get another hit here.
Might lead into IW.
We kill him if we want to, and we are. We're spending it. Yeah. Yep. And we're trading a perfect for a perfect as well on this final round of this game 5. We're going 200 meter deficit for Tori here, but we get it first hit. Instincto gets covered by the orb there. Run up 5A. Puts herself in the corner here. 5C's out. Going to secure cycle for herself. Oh, Ooh, messes up the timing with the orb and the unblockable. We got Wake Up CS here. Sees nothing. Gets to mash herself out.
Yep, and now
Very cool.
continuation of the Seth pressure. Oh,
The
Instincto.
And we get the reset. Same side.
Oh, okay.
EX dive here. The object permanence. Ooh. Scary. Almost forgot about orb there. And we got a red beat combo coming in through here. Is this going to be it? Tori's probably not going to build enough meters.
Nope.
Going to go for the reset with the cross up. Great set between those two. We're not going to a rematch. We're all good. That was a great set between those two. I liked how Xtremesonic was playing so defensively and patiently, really blocking extremely well against a very hard character to block and a very hard player to block against. And Tori just being able to brute force her way through all of that defense and those fundamentals of Orie. It's a really good set to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely showing their expertise in the character. Just pulling out a lot of tricks. A lot of really tricksy stuff.
Yeah, a lot of tricks.
That you don't really see out of other characters.
The Skullgirls in her came out. The Skullgirls in her came out. But yeah, you know, I see you're talking about forgetting if I knew how to frame trap. You do know how to frame trap. You've just had a very day, Tori. All right. Oh, I forgot this player's name again.
Aaron.
Aaron, yeah, Aaron. There it is. ArinKarin. And P-Town Hero.
My dog boy BF.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, I know. I watched them play 3 times. Like, I know their name. I know it's not my dog boy GF. I don't want to know either. I know their emojis. I just don't know which emojis they are.
Isn't that like an anime?
I don't know.
Or something?
I know
Like
that
some
the
dude
question
gets
marks-
transformed into a
the question
dog?
marks are for like symbols that don't show up on Uni that you can put on Steam. So we'd have to look at their Steam account to see what those question marks actually mean. But we got P-Town Hero and ArinKarin. ArinKarin on the P-Town on the orange and black Akatsuki. That's a great color scheme.
Yeah,
Alright.
immediately with some aggression from Aaron.
Mm-hmm. Aaron's very aggressive player here on this Gordeau. Loving those 5Cs, loving the Grim Reapers, loving to get close and personal.
Oh, but the Reaper that time gets blocked.
Mm-hmm. And gets a good punish here too. P-Town Hero being another person who went to Tori's local today and just... By the way. We got ArinKarin running that offense in the corner. Backdash into 5C to catch the Tatsu to take that first round. Oh, the IC 5C spacing. Lots of backdash.
P-Town just trying to...
But so does P-Town. So wins the cycle anyway. Gonna get a good counter hit here for a full conversion. Oh, and goes for the reset into the low. I don't know if that was American or not, but it was definitely a reset. And that's gonna be game 1 for ArinKarin.
Yeah, very interesting matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the
Good roll
3D round start.
forward. Not a huge reward off that first hit there for P-Town. And we're getting Vorpal Cycle actually going to P-Town there. Oh, and the reset into the grid break throw. Doesn't get a combo off of it. And oh my god, and then the Grim Reaper catching there. Doesn't kill with the EX Grim Reaper. Ooh, run up Rusty Nail, doesn't catch.
Yeah,
Scary
trying to
move
take advantage of that
when
Vorpal trait.
Yeah, it's very scary when Gord's in Vorpal trait. Lots of range.
The stutter steps.
The stutter steps, yeah. Knowing that P-Town would have to come to him, so... Run up 5C. Getting a full conversion here.
Oh my god. You know, this Gord player has some heart. I can
oh,
feel
they
it.
have a lot of heart. I also think they are they showed some definitely purposeful oh, just wake up, grab. A man after my own heart, actually.
Dang, and that's game 2.
That is game 2 for ArinKarin.
P-Town's gonna have to dig deep, figure out some stuff here. I wonder if maybe they could start representing Perry more.
Oh, run up, grab, calling out the roll from last time. I would
and the
like to
meaties.
see. I would like to see maybe identifying those set points and going for an EX parry, because and then an inversible DP getting baited. It's gonna be a quick first round from ArinKarin. Loving how they're playing today. Yeah, EX parry on a reset. Oh, and this normal.
There we go. Couldn't get much off of it though. I just want to see P-Town start winning some of these cycles. This is a good start. They're getting some grid.
Dashing forward a lot, gets that cycle. Backdash is there. Could have CS on Wake Up to see what Arin was doing, maybe take their turn, but unfortunate. Oh, and a DP. You having CS and deciding not to use it before ripping that DP, it's gonna be a quick 3-0 from ArinKarin. A lot of good stuff out of P-Town today, but it did feel like over time, maybe they got a little bit weaker, maybe a little fatigued in the set. Like I said, they played in a tournament
maybe
today
just
too.
Not enough gas in the tank.
They played at a local today. They came back. They played ladder. Ladder's long. Played against a lot of people. Wouldn't put it against him, but yeah, it's real. Dula Sam. I know this matchup a bit, slightly, a little bit. I would say slightly Merkava favored. Very 5.5 to 4.5 perhaps. Can't be Nanas don't like it more than I think Merkava. A lot of Merkavas call it neutral, and a lot of Nanas call it Merkava favored. Going for a little glide there.
I don't know.
Oh, and the run-up throw after the 2A. Love that. Oh. Stream okay? Yeah. Backdashes on that grab attempt from Dula. I am very interested to see how a newer player like Sam deals with Dula's chaotic neutral. And then just the
Seems like their option.
Yeah.
Seems like the way they want to deal with it is just not letting Dullahan run offense.
EX dive there. Ooh, and the fireball catching up top on that fly. Really hard to deal with sometimes it's Merkava.
I mean,
Or
Sam's
B to take his turn back.
surprisingly, Sam's blocking really well. Like, Nanase, kind of a knowledge-checky character, in my opinion.
I will also give a lot of props to Dula there on that sequence. Just using the fact that Sam was using that 623A a lot to keep his pressure going with a +1 to farm grid and gain cycle there to gain the advantage. Oh, and the delay overhead, very knowledge checky, like you said. Ooh, text the yellow throw. Good reactions.
Oh, and big Celestial.
Celestial on the side of Sam here. Oh, and
Celestial
stand
with a side of 200 meter.
Oh, and gets the
Let's see it.
63A. Oh, doesn't have a full route for that. That's all good. Run up throw, gets
pressure
teched by Dula.
continues.
Dula whittled away on that Celestial grid and now is going to win this next cycle as of right now. We'll see if that continues. And gets the block there on that. And tries to run up throw. Dula, we've talked about this. You don't need to. It's gonna lose because of that. It's gonna be 236C to 2C to take the round. The pressure from that. Expensive way to win the round, but hey, it's a 4B round start. Old Faithful.
Oh, just wait.
I could teach the Sam fella so many disgusting things. Sorry. Like, get this guy glide JC. Get this man glide JC. He would love it. He would love it to death. Give this man my 63A glide like swoop routes. Get it to him, please.
Do you want to do what with work?
22C and we'll never see this game. Oh, and the cross up from Dullahan. Taking game 1.
Oh my god. Yeah, game 1 to Dullahan. Really close game 1 though.
Really,
to be honest.
I like to see how Dula has been very adaptation heavy. Oh, run up throw gets a grid break here. 6B trades with whatever non-oppressed there. Good starter here. Doesn't get much out of it, sadly. 63A being one of Merkava's best starters, actually, if you have the resources. But yeah, Dula's been extremely has had really good adaptations. But looks like Sam is the one who had the adaptations here. Stayed on offense the entire round. Doesn't give Dula the chance to do any of their funny business.
Yeah,
dive.
This is the weird thing, right? Sam's. Oh, sorry, didn't interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good.
Weird thing here. This may be like a weird matchup because Sam's so new to the server. They don't really know how Dullahan likes to play. So it's very interesting.
And like Dullahan is a grinder. Knows this matchup. We've played a lot. Knows what this character does. As well, has a solid game. Oh, gets the overhead. And I would like to point out, like previously at the start of this round, Dula put the fireball down on the ground and kind of floated in the air, similar to what he did just then, and goes for that EX dive. And with punishing with that EX dive, waiting for that Merkava to do something, because Merkava has the tools to do so. You have to play so perfectly as the Merkava when you are playing like that. Dula just having the matchup experience. Oh, with that tricky little business. 4B, beloved. Great tech again by Dullahan.
Yeah, this time sneaking in with the low.
Sets the
Get a little corner
disc.
set up.
That disc's been using its weight in gold, and we're just gonna cash out, aren't we? Yes. That's gonna be game 2 over to Dullahan. But yeah, I just really like how Dullahan is almost forcing Sam into these situations where it's just always a bad situation. Because Sam wanting to jump over the fireball dive is such a scary situation for Merkava. Just making it a dangerous place all over the screen for Merkava is how you win this matchup. I mean, freaks will know, playing Waltzing and Mika, just making the entire screen dangerous for Merkava to be in is a good way to play.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, gets the green shield, but doesn't go for the grab and the grid break. Blocks the low, but not the frame trap afterward into the disc. The great CS there to block the 4B.
Yeah, really good game sense from Dullahan.
Was just playing.
We're gonna get EX orb
today.
Oh. Yeah, this time we're mashing on the setup. Just flying right out of there.
Open that air
fireball snipe.
Doesn't get the full confirm. Blocks. You don't need to dash, Dullahan.
Didn't look like a real punish. It said punish. That wasn't a punish.
Well, isn't it like if it's like spaced a certain way, then you have to?
That one was not.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right, Turnup, but that one wasn't.
Yeah, it's like a very specific hit of it.
Yeah. The overhead after tornado once again catching Sam. EX disc set up. Wait, Dullahan being very patient, hoping to catch him mashing. It's another opening here. Looks like it's gonna be ooh.
Yeah, and caught
Good
Sam. I
play
think
out
trying to
from Dullahan.
jump out of the corner.
I think just ran into somebody with a really good game plan and just something that was very scary for him to deal with in this bracket. I think Dullahan was designed to defeat him in some ways. And like I said,
Yeah, and very well fought from Sam too.
yes, very well fought. Like we were saying, he expressly said he's very new to the game and the server, and he played extremely well during this lap. He went 7-1 in the pool play, and won his first set in the top 8, 3-0.
Yeah, I mean that's really good.
Mhm.
Like I
And Dullahan
legitimately hope to see more of them.
That's what I'm saying as well. I'm gonna DM him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a tutoring setup.
Hell yeah. And yeah, maybe while you get that done, looks like we got inventory in the lobby.
Who are
Waiting
they
on
up
ArinKarin.
ArinKarin. I'm pretty sure this was another stream match run back that we've had. Pool play. Tori, I think, squeaking out a reverse 3-0, if I believe. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I forget.
Tori started that set on Aka.
Yes, because they were
Tori
trying to mess
started
with
that set on Aka, lost, switched to Seth, lost, and then reverse 3-0'd. All right, we're going in here. Semifinals.
Yep, this is where
this is technically semifinal.
Yep, this is semis. So whoever wins this gets to play against Dullahan.
In grands. No. Run up.
Let's
throw.
I was gonna say, let's see if inventory. I believe they play a lot against TJ, right?
They do.
So should at least know the matchup.
ArinKarin
Yes.
plays
I will say,
very differently than
Aaron.
TJ does.
Aaron plays extremely differently from TJ does.
Oh yeah, right.
Going for the reset
No, I get
overhead
that.
there like a freak.
Like a
Going
what?
for that unblockable dive there.
Oh my goodness.
I see 5C meaty whiffs. Grim Reaper does not get the punish with CDP there from Tori.
Yeah, I feel like Aaron just thrives
plus
off
frames.
chaos.
Yeah, getting that plus frames off EX Grim Reaper there. Not Grim Reaper, EX Mortal Slide.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
5C getting whiff punished. Super hard. The assimilation.
Oh, and
you're
the
in
fun
you're in
begins.
The assimilation corner.
All right, the fun's over.
Ooh, Tori
Wait, no,
getting
it continues.
back block. That reset being blocked there. You saw it. Going for that assault reset. In VO, this is going to hurt.
Oh yeah.
4.7? Ooh, that was close.
Oh, interesting hit of 2C.
I don't. You know what? Something happened. I blinked. I'll say it. Getting Instincto covered up by Orb there. Oh, run up, grid break. We bet. Yeah, just DP through that. Spend the meter. Why not? Don't even getting in close to punish that correctly. I'm fine with that decision. If it wins the round, it's optimal.
A little bit of Seth pressure. Nice escape for
Nice little
Aaron.
scratch there. That's a pseudo scratch, I would say. Backdash is out of 5C. In the corner still here, though. Oh, and through the C assimilation there. Cycle on the side of Tori here, plus a meter advantage. Ooh. Maybe tried to shield that? I'm not sure. Ooh. That's game one going to ArinKarin there with that C connecting.
Yep, just smack him with the 5C. Game 2, inventory gets first hit. let's see what happens here. Inventory should win first cycle. Gonna spend a little bit of meter. We got orb covering us.
Blocks that cross up there on the 6-6C. Oh. Here we go. Good combo into the corner. EXDP into orb set. Oh, and just you got a B Grim Reaper coming out from ArinKarin there.
A very solid first round from Inventory. Gonna block out at the start. Gotta be wary of Gordeau at round start with meter, you know. Oh, and gets poked with a low. Good use of, you know, jumping out of pressure.
Lingering up near the
orb.
Object permanence. CDP we're guessing. Oh, no, we're doing damage. I always think it's going for the reset, I'm not sure. Ooh, just Grim Reaper into CS there.
Yeah, that was really nice timing on the CS. Saved it for as late as possible.
Oh, and blocks the VO. We're gonna go into next round with no meter. Good tech.
Yep, we're back to neutral. Except Inventory has a big grid lead. Aaron does get the open up though, so. Yeah, the stagger, even with the shield. Oh, okay.
Got that Seth combo going on.
Oh.
Gets that reset. Oh, just EX grabs through the four-way mix-up. And gets that 5C on Wake Up, going game 2 over to ArinKarin.
And this big going down 2 games in a best of 5 does not feel good. It's hard to make that reverse sweep.
That reverse sweep in that BDP round start. B Grim Reaper,
oh my God.
B Grim Reapering 3 times. You love to see it. It's my Grim Reaper. Oh. And the behind the back big kick gets him. Ooh, frame trap. See what Tori gets out of this. Like I said, I kind of know Seth routing sometimes, but it all kind of looks the same to me. Oh, and just goes for the peak grab raw on Wake Up.
Yeah, maybe expecting some sort of assault pressure.
Oh, and the orb object permanence gets him again. It's like a clean first round from Tori. Not much meter spent either. Guessing again. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, there was a reset there, but no confirm.
Inventory successfully blocks the reset, but does not get the right block on the increased 5C overhead. So
another reset there.
Has to play a little bit careful if they want to
going for the plus
close
frames.
out this game.
Oh,
this round.
assumes they'd be mashing on the plus. But ArinKarin blocks. Like, despite playing so chaotically, that ArinKarin blocks and like catches a lot of these DPs and plays this mental game so well, and finishing out that round with a grab.
Okay, round start. You got to watch out. Yep.
Into plus frames. Into throw tech.
Good response from Inventory.
Mm-hmm. Correct decision from Tori. They both press throw tech at the same time. Based. Sadly, ArinKarin does get the extra grid
and
for
the
that throw
meaty,
tech, despite
the meaty overhead.
Defense. Ooh, meaty overhead. Yep. Ooh, and the EX grab call out doesn't get him. And that's a big gamble that's going to cost you this set.
Dang. I mean, well played from Aaron.
Well played from Aaron, and well played from Tori, too. Like,
yeah, I mean, Tori has to be tired.
Yeah.
Like, long day. Not trying to make excuses or anything. They played really well. And always love seeing Tori on the stream. So
And now we move to our
I think
grand
you could be
finals.
pretty happy. Yeah, grand finals. We get Dullahan grand finals with ArinKarin.
Dullahan ArinKarin is crazy grand. I am.
I'm for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little crazy.
Oh.
Good grab there by
Okay.
Dula.
I'm gonna keep it a
With
buck.
the DP block, like I said, ArinKarin, despite playing this like wild game and craziness, still blocking and having these great reads. I mean, that's part of the reset game plan is having these. Yes. No. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Call out Grim Reaper. Oh, nice swift punish from Dullahan.
Are you behind me, Turnup?
Oh! I don't think so.
Unless either of you is watching the stream instead of watching your game. Shouldn't be.
Yeah, I'm watching the game.
I don't know. You said like good whiff punish, like in the middle of. I was like,
93, 92, 91, 90.
oh, yeah, we're linked. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, and the overhead reset. Getting big damage off of that with Vorpal. We might just go. Oh, into the grab here. Do we get to kill off of this grab? I don't think so. Blocks the DP. Misses the whiff punish. It's fine. Goes for the grab and should be able to kill here with Turbulence. Game 1 over to ArinKarin.
Yeah, and always worth noting, these grand finals for ladder, since it's single limb, you don't get an extra life. It's just going to be the set, and whoever wins this set wins. It's that first place.
Ooh, almost gets that good conversion there. Not punished too much from it.
Oh, the shield!
But we get that back throw roll. Was that a reset attempt from ArinKarin there that got?
I'm not sure.
Blocks the reversal here. Goes sword car starter into EX disc into this weird routing that drops and then kills with the reset. Interesting route. It looked cool.
Okay, we got disc. ArinKarin not faced. They're just gonna take their turn back.
Great tech on that throw. Cycle over on ArinKarin's side. Uses it to continue his pressure a little bit more. He's using that block string full of frame traps. Finally catches Dula with one of them. Dashes up for another overhead reset. How much damage can we end up doing that with no Vorp bar here? Not enough, so we're gonna hold it. Going for an assimilation, gets DP'd into EX assimilation. Oh, and you see him blocking.
Yep.
Going for plus frames into the frame trap.
Yeah, the second game going back and forth. A little bit of a reset to neutral here. Oh, great shield.
Scary there. Plus frames again.
And ArinKarin just using these big sweeping hitboxes of Gordeau.
Great DP
Nice.
bait once again.
Tried another cheeky overhead reset. This time Dullahan wise to it.
Tornado dashes up afterward, gets mashed a little bit, but no confirm. Techs that yellow throw. Gets. Is this a Celestial Grid Break combo that I see? I don't think it's Celestial now. I think.
It was for a second.
It was for a second? But yeah, we cash out on it to get a little bit more. Dullahan playing this really little pixie fairy game, hovering outside of Gordeau's range, hits that overhead with Vorpal and 100 bar. I think we should be able to seal this out. Not if we drop. Oh, but gets the overhead dunk for game 2 over to Dullahan.
Yeah, really clutch from Dullahan. They decided to pull out the cross-ups at the most pivotal moment. Oh. Good blocks.
Sword car connecting. Disc not connecting there, leaving Dullahan open to a punish. Plus frames. Vorpal cycle still inside of Dullahan here. Who gets caught by the Grim Reaper? Are we going to see a CS here? Yes, we are. Into Sword Car, EX Disc.
And eventually does get caught out by the 5C. We're back to blocking though. Oh, and drops the shield at the wrong time. Fortunate.
Sword Car round start. Gets a good little combo off of it. Drops. The overhead.
Oh. Gotta watch out, Aaron has meter.
Those plus frames again. Catches with the counter hit. I don't think Dullahan shield. Oh, the overhead reset.
Oh, going for a reset again.
The restand, jab reset into the overhead. Combo drops. I think that would have been able to kill with IW there. Oh my god, and a hard call out with the IW. Great job by ArinKarin there.
Yeah, definitely. 2-1.
2-1 for ArinKarin.
Set point.
Set point. That IC 5C frame trap they're catching on that backdash. The air unblockable overhead there, I think.
I don't know if that's air unblockable, but definitely opened him up for sure.
Yeah, definitely got hit by it. And the overhead there catching as well. Doesn't get a combo off it because it was kind of weird spacing, weird positioning. Oh, and then just the weird neutral trickery that Dullahan is really good at. Landing on the disc. Ooh. Unfortunate there for Dullahan. The reset blocks it, but then gets hit by the low afterward. Rolls out of the reset this time. EX. Oh, and gets a TRM? Interesting. B grab.
Yeah, nice use of CS to get that B grab.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to convert your W. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I'm mistaken. I thought it wouldn't kill.
Not assimilation. Turbulence.
Or sorry, yeah, B grab, B grab.
The triple Grim Reaper combo. Let's go. Sword card getting a good side swap and combo here for Dullahan. Hopefully getting a setup into either disc or EX disc. ArinKarin backdashing out of the disc setup. Dullahan not getting as much traction out of that disc setup as they have been from other players that played against today. Yellow throw, unfortunate. Goes for a throw reset there. Doesn't get anything out of it. And that's enough to take it 3-1, ArinKarin.
Yeah, very impressive set.
ArinKarin, our
Was this their first event?
It might be. I haven't seen him. I'm also haven't been crazy active because I've been graduating and moving and everything, but I was extremely impressed with his play.
Yeah, very fun to watch, and that was a great set too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
seeing the GGs in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
little bit of
Do we,
see if I can get
do
them
we
on
do
screen.
interviews for
Fan art.
ladder? I don't even know if we do interviews for ladder.
Usually we offer, because we do them for all the other events, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I may as well. Yeah, we got time. I'm not that old to where I'm like, all right, guys, bedtime.
It's getting a little late here. Like I said, I was gonna play Expedition 33 today.
R.I.P.
Already.
Okay, looks like they
no
won't
interview?
interview, but
No interview. But yeah, overall, great tournament. A lot of really good sets. And love seeing ArinKarin come out. I hope they can come out to more of our UNI2BL events. I'd love to see them more active. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
And thanks for hosting, freaks. This was really fun.
Yeah, thank you both for joining me. DVs, thank you for coming through this entire time.
Of course.
Great commentator here. Loved having you on comms.
Yeah.
And Turnup, thanks.
Hopefully I
for
can be on it
jumping in.
more, but we'll see.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we gotta get the Dia Turnup combo going again
Oh.
sometime.
I want to get back on with Swing, dude. Swing and I had some good synergy when we were. It's a good time.
Yo, that thought just occurred to me. UNI2BL podcast at Climax Live.
Oh wait, who do we all have going? It's me.
It's gonna be a
Okay.
big group. We have to limit it
There's a lot of
to
people
like
there.
a small group.
I know Tori's going as well now. Emma's going as well. I don't know who else is going. Is Nil going? Please tell me Nil's going.
I'm not sure. I don't.
I know
I don't think
Swing's
they said they
going.
were.
Vic's gonna be there. Vic's an honorary at this point.
Oh yeah, Yeah, so snap picks for the podcast. Me, you, Vic.
TJ?
Me, you, Vic, and TJ would be so fun.
Yeah. Swing doesn't really play Uni too much anymore, does he?
I mean, I'm down to have Swing on too. Swing's my
Yeah.
homie.
Yeah. Be a great time. I'm gonna head out because my parents want to steal the basement from me.
All right. Take care, everybody.